So, just chill for a bit. We got Amon and Mao right now, and we're waiting on Boom Crash and Zimasu.
Oh, before I forget, because I totally will when we start up, I wanted to try and redeem Biff one last time. Because you said there might be time before jumping into actual physical stuff.
Yep, you guys are meeting at dawn.
Here I go killing again.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Nice job.
I was expecting them to help. I didn't realize they were going to stare at me and watch, but I guess that...
Hey, go mug that guy. Okay.
You know what, though? He's a drunk. It's in character for him. It's perfect.
You know, you're just saying that doesn't make it true, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's a viable excuse. It's totally viable. Yeah. Hides in bushes, slowly fading.
I am glad that the AC is blocking, or that I'm able to block this AC noise.
Is that actually working? That little thing that you have set up?
Well, it seems to be working. If you can't
Yeah,
hear
I can't really hear it, so.
He took his little sound buffers that's usually like right behind it and put him over near the AC.
Yeah, it's basically just making a sound box for the AC itself, so. Yeah.
Clever. Dan. Hello, Dan.
Oh. Hey, Dan's online.
We got one more.
And there she
We're
is.
talking about tragedy.
Yay!
Oh, how you doing?
Welcome.
Hey,
Good.
we're all here.
Woo!
All of you are, burning to death.
A little bit.
It was 97 today.
Yeah, it was hot.
It was very hot.
I'm
and
sure it's
my
worse where
apartment
you guys
doesn't
are.
have air conditioning, and I live in an attic.
Ooh, that's
So
also...
all the heat rises.
You're being cooked.
A little bit, and I'm also sitting in with ice packs at my back, so I'm
Armpits.
could be worse.
Armpits. Put them on your armpits. It'll cool off your body quicker.
I only have one, and the lack of symmetry would drive me insane.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am what I am, and what I am is slightly obsessive compulsive. So how are y'all, other than broiling?
Alive.
Mostly broiling.
Semi-functioning. I got garbage stuff to deal with for tomorrow with my students, because I have to go and deal with plagiarism now.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, like, is somebody in trouble, or...
We are live, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not going to do names or anything, but it's the stuff I have to deal with. I won't know if they're in trouble. That's all the school.
Anywho,
Oh, no.
Fun.
since we are live, and it is past 9, I guess
Yeah.
we can recap. So, last time...
Somebody was taking good notes on the names, right?
last time,
I mean, the tokens have...
the tokens do have names, and I will probably go over them at some point anyway. So to recap, last time on the Dorkvision stream, which was 2 weeks ago because I was sick last week, and there were also scheduling conflicts. So, last time, Boom Crash had her fateful meeting with her arch nemesis, a Taurus, who they had a strange conversation, and not too much has come out of that, but suddenly Zumasu has funding from a Taurus for his winery, so that's fun. And let's see, what else? Amon got out of prison, so that's good. That finally happened. And you guys started your initial preparations for going on this smuggling mission for the Vintners. In preparation for that, Zumasu put Phalar in charge as a temp at his job, essentially, delegating his responsibilities, and
Like a boss.
also keeping an ear to the ground for his investigative desires, because he doesn't trust the Church of Hieronius and the Leaf Crown as of yet. Let's see, and Mao got into a little bit of criminal activity by
She ruined the guy's life.
Did you date tragedy last time, or was that 2 times ago?
2 times ago, I think.
Okay, yeah. Well, you got your hat of disguise from him, and then proceeded
Yes.
to find someone in a gang called the Minnows, beat them up, and stuff them in their own closet, and impersonate them for several days, before finally letting them go after coming to an understanding that you were going to be them for a while.
Day. It was like a day. It was like a night, and then I went to go and hang out with them, and was like, yo, I'm doing this. And they're like, okay, I can't stop you, it seems.
Yeah, well, you threatened them sufficiently, and persuaded them a bit with some gold.
Sound like good charms, though.
So, you proceeded to try and mug someone, because the person you were impersonating is kind of a schmuck, and you proceeded to live up to that by throwing up on the person you were trying to mug. You got too scared, I guess.
I was confused.
And that
And it
didn't
just
quite
seemed
go well.
normal for Bev, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
So Mao, as Biff Longsteel, sort of came to an end there for now. You guys do have some time if you want to do anything, because the last thing that happened last session was you guys met at the Two Fishes, the Vintners local hangout, and met the team that you're going to be transporting through the Underdark on a smuggling mission. So,
Or thieving.
at this point, they have told you to meet them at dawn in the sewers. So, you guys have the rest of the night if you want to get anything done. I know that Mao had something, is why I mentioned this.
Thieving.
So you're
More
going.
Biff shit.
So you're going to go thieving as Biff Longsteel.
Or mug or something, but I need to get his cred back up. I at least said I was gonna do that. I feel bad.
All right. Well, let us just abstract this. Why not? So I'll have you make. Let's just do a criminal thing. I forget how to do that because it's been 2 weeks, and that does a lot to my ability to think
shank
and roll
someone.
20.
Being a criminal is not that hard.
So, who do you want to mug? Someone that's just an average Joe? Do you want to rob a merchant shop or something while they're closed?
Oh my god. Let's rob Cecil.
All right.
Okay,
Let's-
as much as I love this idea,
It's a really bad idea, but I look
it's
like
kind
someone
of a
else.
bad idea.
That's why I look like someone else.
All right.
I say I'm going to better their lives, but I might not.
Is that what we're doing?
I don't. Okay, hold on. Let me flip a coin on my end.
I'm gonna move you over to Cecil.
Hey,
I'm not helping. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's
Okay.
a little too risky, especially when we're going out on like a mission tomorrow.
In a few
Oh yeah,
hours.
I might be really
In a
like,
few
tired.
hours.
Yeah, I might be like showing up and I'm just sitting there waiting for you all, but I'm like half asleep.
All right. So I'm going to need you to make a few checks, Mao. I'm gonna need you to make a stealth check, dexterity based. So a 21 is pretty good. You managed to sneak around to Cecil's arcane inks relatively unnoticed, and you don't think that you have woken up anybody inside. Make a thieves' tools check with dexterity or sleight of hand. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I literally can't hear any of the music that's playing.
It did stop. It was playing beforehand, but it did stop.
Really weird.
It did stop.
Yeah.
Ah, it's back.
Oh, I turned it up. Interesting. It's just very soft for some reason. Okay, so your sleight of hand check. You start trying to pick the locks to Cecil's merchant domain, aka his shop. I was trying to find a word and it didn't work.
Please, it's not the front door. I'm not that dumb.
No, you're trying to unlock some of the windows, and it takes several tries. Things are starting to get a little hairy as you're spending a little too much time there. Finally, I'm going to need your choice of investigation, perception, or deception.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like, which one do I really want? Oh, the one with expertise, right?
So, you get in through the window, finally. You've had to jam it a bit, snapping the edges of the window pane. But you manage to get in, and as you start rummaging around through all of his stuff, you're not sure what any of the scrolls do, so you're just looking for the cash. You hear a noise, and Cecil comes out with his pajamas on, and they are silk. He is yawning and scratching his side, just kind of doing the and you duck behind something, like the cash register or whatever, and he suddenly notices that the window is ajar. Is someone there? What? And he goes and grabs like a scroll case or something and tries to use it as like a bat, but your deception check, you start going, where the fuck is it? Where is it? And he starts running around the room looking for it. You dodge him deftly, working your way around the tables and scroll cases and racks, and eventually you throw like a feather duster outside, and he thinks that the bird is gone now. He rushes over to the window and slams it shut. He starts trying to fiddle with the lock and just... I'll fix that in the morning. God, I need a drink. And he runs to the back. And you don't see him again, but you manage to slip out relatively easily now that you're on the other side of the door. And you make off with a cool 100 gold pieces.
Sweet.
Neat.
Awesome. Writing that shit down.
I would. It is money, and therefore has value.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to keep remembering to turn up all of these tracks that keep going to like full volume so that they actually play. Anywho. So, is anybody else doing anything other than sleeping?
I guess I'm studying my notes and trying to get my homework done before I go on the mission.
There is quite a load of it. It looks like he intended you to do it on the road, but...
what a dick. Okay,
But you are trying to make some headway and make heads or tails of it. Are there any new ritual spells that you're actually looking towards getting?
I mean, hold on, let me look at my little wish list. Spell list, ritual spells. Spells I want. I mean, I guess I could cast Find Familiar. I'm gonna wait on that. I think the only one that I was really, really looking at, I mean, Alarm would be useful.
All right. Well.
Yeah, Alarm would be good. The only other stuff that I would really, really love is, Detect Magic would also be good.
Which one would you like to learn first?
Okay, hold on. Let me. What do I got? Fuck.
Well, in the meantime,
Detect Magic.
Detect Magic?
I'm gonna go for that.
Okay, sounds good. So you've been studying the values and auras of various different magics and trying to train your eyes to see these auras. It takes time, of course, trying to do it the right way, the wizard way, as Edgrenor will have you believe. But you're slowly starting to get the hang of it. And eventually you, in the Midnight Oil, are managing to master the technique. So you can add Detect Magic to your Book of Shadows.
Yay!
Okay, Zumasu, Amon, sleeping?
Yeah, I'm just doing my job.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I guess I'm just putting any loose ends on, just being like, I'm going to be going out for my own investigation thing. I won't be contactable for a while. Yada yada. Filling out paperwork. Should I make any checks for that or anything?
Who are you trying to contact with these loose ends and stuff?
This would have just been like, I guess I drop by the office, just say I'm gonna not be contactable for a while. Be headed out on the trip.
He's turning on his away box, his vacation.
I mean, you
email.
kind of did that when you put Phalar in charge.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not going to be here for a few months. Phalar's in charge.
I didn't think it would be a few months, but
It's 2 months.
At least 2.
oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was shorter than that. All right.
Nope.
We'll see how this goes.
It's a 2-month temp contract for Phalar, apparently. So, in the meantime, one last thing happens before dawn, which is boom crash. There is a rapping on the window nearby, and I believe you guys are at Zumasu's residence, if anything. And you go to the window, and there is a silver raven construct, similar to the ones that deliver potions to you from Jillian's. But in its hand talon is a small parcel.
I take the parcel.
Okay.
Ooh.
The raven, does a little grinding squeak and flies off. You look at the parcel. It is sealed with a green wax seal with the sigil of a dragonfly upon it. And you just sort of open it up, and you find inside a little note and a rather elaborate-looking ring, also tipped with an emerald, and various, silvery sort of swirls around it. And there's a little message inside that says, "As promised, a way to contact me. Signed, a Taurus."
Aw, shucks.
He has given you a ring of sending, which functions like a sending stone. It has presumably a pair somewhere else, and you can cast sending to send a message to it.
Any limits per day or just...
Nope.
Okay, cast sending.
So fun.
It's essentially like you rub the ring and speak a message into it, like 25 words or less, and it sends it off. I think as long as you guys are on the same plane, but sending is pretty powerful, so I'd have to look at the specifics, but I don't think you guys are going on to a different plane anytime soon.
Okay, I put on the ring.
Foreshadowing.
How many shadows? Anyway,
Is it under dim light?
disadvantage on perception checks, mind you. So,
And teleports.
So, you guys, finally, some of you got some more rest than others this night, and
How do you guys do? I feel great. Ready to go.
Meh.
Mao is nowhere to be found.
I'll show up late.
Oh,
Not as
okay.
Biff.
I thought you were showing up at the location.
Oh.
Anywho, you guys are all bleak and weary-eyed as you awaken and start heading towards the sewers a little before dawn. You start searching around by lamplight for the symbols that Grovel has told you about. Make an investigation check as a group.
Who has the highest pluses to it?
It's as a
No,
group,
we're
so
doing
it's all of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If more than half of you succeed, then you succeed.
Investigation.
I did really average there.
What do you mean really average? A 15's good.
Yeah, 10 is average.
2 is not
No.
average.
Wait, but I thought I got a 10 plus.
Ha!
Oh,
Oh, damn. Nice job.
Well,
I know these sewers.
C does not know these sewers. Amon does not know these sewers. As he
he's
is,
foreign to it. It's fine.
Yeah, he's a foreigner, and he's a little crusty in his eyes.
No, to be
and
fair,
on
he's
his
never even
skin.
been to the sewers because we weren't with him at that time.
That's true. You guys are kind of masters of this place as you wandered about it trying to solve the strange graffiti puzzle. So, you guys eventually find an unflattering image in bright colors of what appears to be the dwarf Grovel, presumably painted by Peggy, as he said. It is at an intersection and inside of a
Peggy.
hallway. So you are able to just travel down that hallway. And after doing this several times and weaving your way throughout the sewers, you eventually come upon a ragtag group of people. It is the crew that you have met from before. If you'd like, you can try and make a new investigation check, or I'll also allow a survival check, but it's to discover where you are in the sewers in relation to the city.
Ooh.
I'm doing the investigation. I just want to see something on my stat sheet. Okay.
I don't know which one of mine is higher. Hold on.
I got no bonus.
One's
yeah.
wisdom based.
Survival. Skill.
So we're starting at Zumasu, right? Or
Yeah, the investigation.
no, it's Mao's investigation that we're starting at.
Hey.
Oh no, I see Zumasu above that. Okay, you made a lot of checks there. I get
Yeah,
you.
don't mind the other ones. I thought I had at least something in those, but no, my wisdom. I might even put points into wisdom by next time I level.
Okay, so we
It's,
got 13, 15,
Bad.
an 8, and a 13. Okay, it's really hard to tell exactly where you guys are in the sewer. You guys entered near here in the Two Fishes, and it seems like you're somewhere at least under the main plateau in the center of Elore, but otherwise you don't have quite a clue. Anywho, you guys meet up with the rest of the crew. Let's put them out here as we learn and remember their names, because there's a lot of them.
Also, for canon, real quick, I probably would have given the hat back to Tragedy somehow before showing up. Since
Yeah, you could just leave it on his door or something.
it's in his mailbox.
In his mailbox. Was this Neopets? Anywho.
Free omelets.
Oh shit, the jelly plate. Anyway, we can't go back there. So, you guys arrive on the scene and you see the crew there. You see the most striking is probably Ostrich the Mud Genasi. Oh, he doesn't have his name tag for some reason, but we'll figure that out.
You mean they?
They.
Yes, they. I apologize, and I'm gonna do that a lot.
It's all good.
Wait, what?
Why did I do this to myself? I don't know, but
You're a masochist, I guess.
because representation is important, and I like torturing myself. So,
They are also a really cool character.
Ostrich is the Mud Genasi in the party, and they are the Ranger and Pathfinder because of their ability to transmute rock into mud. As well, there are also two dwarves, the leader of the crew, Grovel, and Barty, the navigator. Next to Barty is Peggy, who is
I thought Peggy was the navigator.
Peggy is
She's the apprentice.
amateur navigator, and rapscallion, I guess. Near that is Botch, or Hotch. His name is Hardo Botch. His nickname is Hotch. He is a half-elf, burly and muscular, and he is the carpenter and repairer, woodworker, of this journey. Then we got Rizzo, the herbalist and healer.
Is that just a human?
No, she is an... I was about to mention that. She is also an elf. A wood elf. And last but not least, I believe that's last, yes. We have Juliana, who is the mage. She is a human, even though I think the image I have there is a elf, but she's human. And she is blind, but she sees through her back giblet. They are all leaning next to a large cart, about yay big. It's quite large in comparison to the average human, and it is being pulled by a mule, even though I reused the pony image. There's a lot of people, but
Yep.
I'm sure we will get to know them eventually.
Or they'll die.
Or they'll die, in which case, less people to remember.
Is anyone wearing a red shirt?
One has
I
red
asked
hair.
that before.
Still funny.
Is Peggy an elf or is she a...
Peggy-
He's a gnome.
Peggy is a
No.
gnome.
Okay, but Barty and Grubble are both dwarves.
Barty and Grubble are dwarves.
Okay.
Peggy is a gnome. I just want to like zoom in here so on my other screen so I can control these characters and kind of put them in a... Okay. So yes, Peggy is a gnome. The other two are dwarves. And then Ostrix, the Mud Genasi. Juliana is a human. Hotch is a half-elf. And Rizzo is an elf. Ugh.
Rizzo.
Can you see the name tag?
Rizzo. Rizzo.
Oh, never mind. I was off the screen a tiny bit.
Oh, I also see that Ostrix's name tag wasn't visible to all. That's why. Okay,
How dare you?
so Grovel says, so the rest of you are finally here. We can...
Oh my god, that's why I was
Get
confused.
started.
Rizzo is the Muppet.
Because
Sorry.
Rizzo is the rat from the Muppets. This
Yes,
one
it
is
is.
a wood elf from this.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. Sorry,
Well,
boss.
we can finally get started. We're going to head through here, and he presses a otherwise normal-looking brick on the wall, and the other bricks sort of magically move inward, platform 9 3/4 style, and reveal a secret passage that appears to be carved out of the surrounding stone. It's like unworked in comparison to the rest of the sewers. It looks like it was dug by hand. Well, not by hand, but by pickaxe. It's large enough for the cart to move through, and thus you all as well.
Cool.
So he starts leading you guys onward, and knowing that this is pretty much the last that you'll see of Elore, you guys follow suit and head on into the darkness. So, you guys are traveling for a short while, heading down a coiling path until it connects with what appears to be a natural cavern. The cart is lowered down carefully, and the mule is led down cautiously as well until you guys arrive on the scene. So let's try to control, copy all of these bitches.
I mean, if we all move as like a single unit, you can just use one person.
I can.
Or we're going to be doing combat soon, so the individuals is going to be important.
You never know. So,
Dark, my old friend.
let's arrange you guys on this other screen a bit before I move the camera. Why did I give you guys 7 people in your party? I don't know. I really don't.
I think tonight's theme is masochism.
Yep. I just thought this
He's
would
gonna-
be
How many
fun.
we can get rid of?
He's gonna purposely
Oh
kill
no,
a
we're
bunch
gonna
of
fight
them in the first.
Nosferatu in the sewers. It's just like the Vampire the Masquerade all over again. We're gonna fight Hot Topic.
And, he's just gonna kill half the party from the get-go, just so he can be like, there you go, this is one.
Oh yeah, this is all anime. Tragic protagonist opens. Everything is dead.
Okay. There we go.
No, we weren't, from the anime perspective, we weren't the protagonists yet. So somebody on their side is.
All right.
So do we move our tokens to where we are in regards to the caravan?
Sure, you can. At this point, Grovel starts sort of describing what's going down.
Oh, Ammon, what are we calling you again? Sorry, I forgot.
Oh yeah, of course, because we need to make
Uh,
this
you know,
more
it's-
complicated.
Don't worry about it.
His name
Like,
is Harold, from what he gave Grovel. But I
Okay.
think that you guys blurted out his name at some point in your meeting yesterday.
Yes, they did, but I'm not gonna reinforce it. If they
Okay.
can't figure it out, then I'm just gonna keep on glaring at them.
We're just gonna keep calling
Yeah.
him Harold now.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. They will probably just assume that it's a strange nickname if they didn't get his name before. Or if they did get his name before, they will just assume it's a weird nickname. All right. So, I need to figure out what I was talking about before that happened. So, on the cart, he sort of goes through this with you guys. They have plenty of stuff on the cart for the journey, including various like climbing kits, ropes and pulley systems for moving it up and down difficult terrain. But I can go through the short list of what it contains right now. It has in it 2 crowbars, 2 hammers, 30 pythons. Pythons?
Titans.
Those things you hammer into the wall.
Yeah.
50 torches, 5 tinderboxes, 100 pounds of emergency rations,
Nice.
uh,
Lot of food.
All the jerky you can eat.
1 barrel or 40 gallons of fresh water, and 10 50-foot lengths of hempen rope, 4 pulleys, 8 carabiners, and 2 10-foot poles that are collapsible.
Cool.
He explains that the cart can be pulled by mule, but it can also be pulled by hand if necessary, or lifted. There is a large section of the cart that is inaccessible, and Grovel explains to you that that part is what our mission is. That is what we are smuggling, and you guys are on a need-to-know basis on that. We are going to be heading to specific coordinates in the Underdark and delivering this large crate.
I'm gonna just chime in real quick. Is it dangerous? I mean, of course, we want to be careful with the cart, but if
It is-
we hit rough terrain,
It is relatively securely packed. We
Is
do-
it alive?
No, we do not want it to be damaged because it is valuable. The cart can take damage, and we want to be as careful as we can with it, but that is why this cart is on the interior of the entire cart. So just be wary of that. Once we get down to the Crystal Mere, we will have a boat ready for us, hopefully there, and we will be able to make way. But in the meantime, we are just making our way down there to the shores. And at this point, you guys are sort of being led in your hasty, like, ramshackle group of tokens here. Bleh. Bleh. Okay. And suddenly, I'm gonna need perception checks from mainly you guys.
God damn it.
Because we're the adventurers.
Yeah, you guys are the help. The mercenaries
Oh.
that were hired to protect these people, because a lot of them are not made for combat. So, Mao, you spot something as you guys are making your way through this cavernous area. And as I move you all haphazardly.
Shift. It's great.
What you spot...
It's just a jump to the left.
It kind of was like that. You spot some strange goo that is accumulating on the ceiling in the passage ahead, right up there.
I'm just gonna kind of whistle real quick, just be like, hey, Ostrich, this is a weird thing over there, careful.
What? What are you talking about?
We're not heading toward that Dane
I cast
fellow, right?
You cast what, Boom Crash?
I cast light on the thing, on the gelatinous ooze I'm assuming that we're running into.
I point.
Okay, you point at the slime dripping from the ceiling, and as Boom Crash sheds some light on the matter, the whole thing becomes revealed as a yellow slime starts dripping and coalescing from the ceiling ever greater and greater until it coalesces in a gigantic mass directly onto your path. Meanwhile, you hear more dripping noises coming from around you.
Yeah, so
Probably should have sent a scout ahead on this thing.
This is the worst Mega Man boss.
Is this Dane? Is this Dane?
It takes the form, or they are starting to take the form. Are they appearing? There they go. Of green gelatinous knights, a mockery of the Eloran Guard. They start shuffling their way towards you, bearing their slimy spears.
Wait, these guys are familiar.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. They're very familiar to you guys. Grubble backs towards the cart and goes, "What the hell? I thought we were supposed to be getting around this shit."
Yeah, Grubble, these are definitely that thing we mentioned before.
Yeah, we sort of were trying to build a... this doesn't matter. We don't have time for this. Protect the
Nope.
cart with your lives. And then a face starts molding itself out of the ochre jelly. It is taking the face of the Duergar Dane, the Undermage. But it doesn't fully materialize into a Duergar.
Okay.
But it speaks. "You have trespassed into my kingdom. What do you want?"
Safe passage?
I mumble under my breath not to deal with you.
Safe passage requires tribute.
Grubble, you got anything?
I wasn't planning on giving tribute. The whole point of this was to bypass this asshole.
Hey,
I'm gonna
X-nay on the asshole A.
I'm gonna cast the thaumaturgy. I'm gonna make it loudest. I'm gonna increase my voice. He's like, specify your demands, so it may be met.
Are you trying to intimidate him?
No, I'm just making it loud and clear.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted to make a check.
If he's intimidated by that, that's fine. But it's like a megaphone, so
I know.
Making sure
I just
you
didn't
make-
know if you were trying to and you wanted to make a check. Because I'll allow you to if you want.
yeah, sure, why not?
Alright.
No, he has the upper hand, dude. Don't try
But
and
this
intimidate
isn't
him.
actually him, though. This is the slimes.
Yes, but he has absolute control over these slimes, and we're surrounded.
I don't want to do a running escort mission. I just want to do a regular escort mission.
I just want a normal mission. I just want this to be normal and over with. It's just a normal Saturday.
Anyway, so okay, someone's tugging at my clothes to not make a scene.
Okay, are you making your intimidation check?
Or he'd be making, I guess, a diplomacy check or a persuasion?
Oh, well, you can do that if you want to.
We're aiding him in a persuasion check, I'd say.
Okay.
Okay, so what am I actually doing? Like, you guys are saying like I need to roll like 3 different things here.
Oh well. What do you want to
want to
roll?
do?
Because you're the one speaking. That's what I'm trying to get at here. If you wanted to roll, then you can roll. What kind of charisma check are you trying to make?
Well, I just asked a question, so like, what would that even be?
Okay, so then he's just asking a question.
Okay.
This is literally just conversing.
That sounds like we don't need a roll then.
Okay.
I offered the
literally just
opportunity
asked-
to intimidate, and it sounded like you wanted to take it for a second. Anywho,
No, I mean, yeah, but like, I'm just asking, like, what do you want? Specify your demands.
for tribute, I need your wealth. If you are to pass, you thought that you could sneak past me, but I occupy every crack.
How much?
How much do you have to give?
I'm gonna just reach into my coin purse and then just grab like a wad of gold coins and just kind of just jingle them in my hand, and I'm just gonna just spray it on the ground. What these do?
Pocket change for such a large, sneaky crew.
I hold up the emerald pendant that I got from Fucko. How about this? This thing's cool.
Make a persuasion check.
Belongs to someone very important. Might be extremely valuable. Might also have magic. The hell is my...
Important? Let me take a minute to complete this role.
While he's doing that, I'm going to take out the coins.
One,
You pick up
Two.
your little coins.
3.
Ooh, a gold
One
piece.
coin.
Still not big enough.
But it's extra shiny and it belongs to someone extremely wealthy, and you could probably use it as some bartering tool.
I do not know or care. I'll tell you what. I will allow this transgression to slide. If you return to me with something.
Anything in particular?
I am trapped in my keep. I cannot leave, or the slimes will fall. So, I want you to find something for me. If you are headed this way, head to the halls and find the heart of the Lobodile.
The Hoodawuddy?
The heart of
What
the
the
Lord
hell? What the hell are you talking about? It is
Okay, so
in the Venom Canyon. You'll find it there.
Heart of the Lobodile.
Lobodile wolf crocodile? Like,
And
You're not
then-
sure?
Is this an
Yeah, Venom
object
can.
or?
You should be able to bring it back with you. I hope. That's partly me.
Okay.
Barty,
If we are
Barty leans over to Grovel and says, if it's in the Venom Canyon, then it should be on our way. But I've never heard of this thing that he's describing. Well, tell you what. And then he starts whispering something to Barty under his breath. If you're all up to it, my faithful crew, we will accept.
why not?
Sure. That
Yeah.
sounds eminently reasonable, Dane.
It seems like it is our only option to placate you, your Majesty.
Slime Lord.
Oh god, don't.
Very well. Thank you in advance. For now, be wary and pass by the front entrance next time. The slime then discorporates, filling 2 halves of the chamber to allow you passage.
He's everywhere. How is he everywhere?
He fills every crack, he says.
He's dumb.
Come on, folks. No steady movements. Or no sudden movements. You know what I meant. Fuck these things. And you guys...
I want to just try to see if I can talk to Grubble. How many times have you dealt with this guy before?
I haven't done any passages in the Underdark. Not as a caravan, but I've heard that he can be troublesome. That's why we were trying to create this sort of passage. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, once he's out of earshot. Alright, and you guys head on through, unperturbed. The slime knights start crawling up the stalagmites, up towards the ceiling once more, sliding into their own cracks and crevices.
I was
Hiding my
disappointed.
coin.
I was hoping to die again.
No!
To the same guy, no less. Now I'll move everybody out of the way so I can grab you as a team and copy and paste you. God, I hate this. Why did I do this to myself?
Just use one. And then keep us on the side.
Well, that's what we will be getting to. Because now, we're going to the overworld.
Oh.
I hope that this works. Oh, it didn't. I don't think it did.
I see the Venom Canyon.
Do you see numbers?
Yes.
Yeah, I see
Yes.
numbers.
Then I'm gonna move you over here for a second.
Determining scale size. Oh no. Did I just close it? I crashed it.
Do.
Get back in here.
Aha, that's why.
Did I crash the whole thing? Crash the whole thing.
How about now?
No numbers.
There
No
we go.
numbers.
It was on the map layer, because I have another one that shows me where things are. Anywho, let's go.
Mapping the dungeon.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go. Yes. So, this is the map of the dungeon.
Can you remind us of the scale? What each
So,
hex is in travel?
In this overworld map, I zoomed in a bit for the sake of this adventure. Grubble explains, along with Barty's assistance, we're heading through the halls of Darganon. It's a relatively difficult place to map, but that's what I'm here for. Anywho, each hex will be about 4 hours of difficult travel. It's essentially going to be 4 hours per hex, so every 2 hexes is 8 hours, after which case you will need a long rest. So, it's pretty expansive. The Underdark is pretty expansive.
Okay.
It's also a lot more difficult to travel than the overworld, the literal overworld above this, because of the nature of the Underdark. Caverns and canyons and all that move up and down and sideways every which way. They can be large, they can be small tunnels, and the first entire leg of the journey is completely over water. Almost entirely, anyway.
Do we have our friend joining us? The Michaeloth, whatever his name is?
Mezaloth.
Mezaloth.
No, wait, no, that's wrong. It's the Marinoloth. But
Yeah, that one.
I don't think he can. His boat is kind of creaky. He can't possibly
Matthias.
take the card.
yeah,
Yeah.
his name
Matthias?
his name was Matthias. And also that big stone image over on the side of the image is just for me. But I can use it to like place you guys, I believe.
That'd be cool.
Let's see. We can plop you guys in here. Will this work? Or has it been too long since I... Yeah, I might need to go... Oh no, it worked. Haha.
Oh.
There you all are. Ugh. So, either way, you guys should be able to control your characters from there. Sorry, I'm just like figuring out how this is gonna work. For
Big.
everything. It is quite the adventure that we have going on.
Well, I
here.
mean, you can just if you try to place us, just use the horse. The horse should be the central hub character then.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's definitely fine. I was mostly just trying to get myself situated because it's like really late for me. And I'm very confused. So, you guys are starting right around there, where the mule is right now. That is a sort of island that is underneath of Elore, where Xanthus Keep, where Dane resides, is about right here. Meanwhile, the inn that you guys normally go to, the Bated Breath, is over there, near the top of that island, the northern part. North is also up, vertical.
Thank you, Jesus Christ.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. I don't know why it would ever be otherwise, honestly. Unless you were dealing with some unique shit. Anywho. You guys spend some time traveling down some relatively easy slopes to get to the rear shore that you guys have never been to. There doesn't appear to be a dock here of any kind, but there are some lanterns that are just sort of placed just so in a path that you guys are able to follow. Grovel tells you that these were placed by Vintners that were associated with your mission. They eventually lead down to the coast of the Crystal Mere, the massive underground lake. And there is a large flatboat that is waiting for you guys. So, Grovel...
I'm gonna just ask Grovel, are we the only ones piloting this thing?
The mule is kind of moving off for some reason.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I could click it. I was just playing with it.
So you were playing with the thing that we agreed is your character marker, or party marker.
I didn't think I could click it.
Well, it's because it's got the pony on it. It's a mount. So you're able to control pretty much any mount that I put on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Just for future reference, because you're a paladin. So, yeah, we are the only ones that are piloting this thing. We're not going to trust that weird skeleton thing that normally can cart people around. I have been to the Underdark before, but we honestly don't know what that thing works for, and we can't trust it. So, instead, we are going to head out on our own.
You should trust your bones. They're already inside you. You should work together.
Do you say this out loud?
No, of course not.
Oh, I was going
Mumbling
to say,
under
of course he
breath.
does. So, with the help of the whole crew, you guys are able to get the mule and the cart onto this large flatbed. It is about 20 feet by like 80 feet rectangle. And you are all able to fit on it relatively easily. It's also rather sturdy for a boat that you guys can see.
For a smuggling operation, they didn't cheap out. I'm kind of surprised.
No, it seems that they've gone all out. This isn't just your everyday fake flags on a cart just moving down trade routes or anything.
We're transporting a phylactery, or transporting like a bioweapon, or transporting like a summoning stone. Something.
I want to know what it is so bad.
I learned a thing. I have detect magic and I have identify as spells. So all we have to do is wait for a good opportunity when other people are asleep and chilling, and we can figure that out.
That would be neat. And you could probably figure out if there's like, I don't know, I bet there's probably something on it, like some weird alarm magically attached to
sure.
it.
And the Ark of the Covenant was rediscovered. Yay.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Or we're gonna open it up. Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Okay. So, how this is going to work is going to be a bit confusing. But I will go over it with you guys. So, for Allie at least, this kind of works like the Tomb of Annihilation, almost, for overland travel. With random encounters and everything. There are also a few things that are going to be like locations and scripted encounters and all that. But the first thing that we're going to do is check for exhaustion if you guys have been traveling for more than 8 hours. It's an increasing constitution save. Otherwise, you will gain exhaustion the longer that you guys go without resting. Because, again, the land is treacherous, so it's exhausting to move for that far and that long without resting. Then we're going to determine our travel pace, which normally it's just 1 hex per round, or per, cycle, I guess. Or you can travel at a slow pace, which gives you a better chance of seeing random encounters before they see you. Or we can travel...
Rubble, what's the time frame on this? Can we go slowly?
The time frame, he explains, is however long it takes to get there.
Okay.
He estimated about 2 months.
So we may have to travel safely at times, which means slower pace.
The other option is, of course, fast pace, which lets you travel quicker, but makes it less likely that you'll be able to see encounters before they see you.
Higher risk.
Then we check for navigation, which is going to be Barty's job, or Peggy if Barty is somehow unable to do so. Normally, Peggy and Barty give each other advantage.
Gotcha.
Then we move 1 or 2 hexes depending on what pace you guys are at. We don't really need to care about advancing the clock because this isn't time sensitive, but then we'll say that 4 hours pass. It only really matters for figuring out how tired you guys are.
Tired
Okay.
and rest and
And
rations.
determining how many days have passed, I suppose, and for rations as well. I'm assuming you guys all packed rations because
Yep.
you guys knew you were going to go on a 2-month journey.
I didn't. I'm just preparing through create food and water.
That's fair as well. I just wanted to be
I
pedantic.
love having you around. I have wine. I have a lot of wine.
Yeah, in the other campaign for Tomb of Annihilation, their druid died, and then they're like, oh shit, we're in the middle of the dungeon, and we can't cast Goodberry anymore.
Yep. Fuck them. It's what they get for letting me die.
And Allie was the druid. Anywho, then, after all that is done, I will check and see if there is an encounter every 4 hours of travel, whether or not you advanced a hex or not. So we'll run through it once to show you guys how it is. But Barty is also going to explain the travel in general. He draws you guys a crude map and explains that we're going through the Crystal Mirror, and then we're going to be heading into a place called the Maze Tunnels. Very easy to get turned around, but thankfully I have my equipment. Then we're going to be heading north to Venom Canyon to try and get across there, which is where that figure said that the Lobodile thing is. Then we're heading into a location that is little is known about, but it's called the Jungle Boar. And then we're going to head north to Dark Hollow to try and get to our target location. Those are the coordinates that we were given by the Vintners. That is where we are headed. Anywho.
Fabulous.
So which one's the most dangerous one?
It's all dangerous, my dear. It's all very dangerous.
But like level of danger.
I'd say it's all about challenge ratings 8 through 10 or so.
Good to know.
Like on a scale of like
check.
1 to 20, I'd say it's about an 8 or 10.
Yeah,
Suddenly, Tarask everywhere.
But
Baby
of course,
Drask is sleeping.
we never know what we're going to find.
Guess I believe you.
Yeah, your insight check. He genuinely doesn't quite know what to find in the Underdark, as specific of a description as he just gave. He he definitely knows it's dangerous, but he doesn't know what's down there. He just knows how to get there.
Prepared for the worst.
He also explains to you that the map that he has given you is, or that he is using anyway, is not entirely accurate because it's changing all the time.
How?
Oh, that's fun.
We're on like tectonic plates type thing.
Well, Rizzo pipes up and says, yeah, that's true, because the halls of Darganon, well, this is why I'm coming, because there's a lot of unique flora there, but there's also a lot of unique fauna. The halls of Darganon were carved out by a giant purple worm centuries ago, and presumably it's still carving out new tunnels to this day, as well as other creatures that burrow. It's positively
Okay.
filled with them.
So sharp
Okay.
rocks at the bottom.
Yeah.
A heads up, if we see a giant purple worm, we're running.
Uh,
Everybody
Yeah.
on the same page?
yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
sounds
About
good.
right.
That's,
Okay, cool.
Indubitably. That's the plan. This is gonna get hard.
Thumbs
Notice
up.
that
Okay.
notice that I did not agree.
That's okay. You could slow it down. That's fine with me.
just have
right,
to
you
run
need
faster
something-
than you.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Eat you, but we get away.
There's
I can
also
teleport.
Yep, there's also going to be a long rest procedure, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So, let's do a test run. Let's put the mule so it's not on a multiple hexes. I'm just gonna put it over there. And you guys have just started traveling, so we don't need to check for exhaustion. You guys are probably going to just be traveling at a normal pace for now.
Yeah.
Once you guys get into the flatboat, you guys are kind of using these long oars to row. There are also some short oars on there for steering and for when the ground gets too shallow. Because, as you guys are familiar with, the depth and the height of the ceiling changes a lot in the Crystal Mirror. This isn't a perfect representation of the this Underdark. So, you guys go out at your normal pace. Let's check for navigation, and I hope that I have made this work. Go to Barty, hit the navigate macro. Yaha! That's not good. Okay, but I didn't give him advantage, so...
Roll again.
Yaha! Yaha!
Yeah.
Haha!
Alright,
Thank goodness.
Peggy
You're just
and
like,
Barty...
dude, it's upside down.
Of course, Petruvia. Thank you, my dear. And you guys successfully head off. The DC is 15 for the navigator's tools. That's what he's using. But if you guys end up needing to, you guys can also make survival checks. If this check does fail, you guys move in a random direction and become lost. That's how that's gonna work.
Fun.
Loss is only a state of being.
We're just taking the scenic route.
Exactly. Okay. So now,
Famous last words.
so now I check
Oh,
for
hey,
an
purple
encounter.
worm, dead.
Okay. There are no encounters. So, we head on to the next one. Let's... I have to keep scrolling to, like, go find Barty on my other screen. God damn it, Barty.
You never asked for this.
Well, it appears we've become lost already. This does not bode well. Alright, let's move in a random direction. Well, it was the right one. For now.
Two wrongs make a right, I guess.
So now we are going to check for an encounter. There is no encounter.
Yay.
Now we need to... at this point, you guys have been traveling for 8 hours. would you guys like to rest?
It produces exhaustion, right? If we do not rest.
There's a chance it does.
I say we rest.
Okay.
It's up
It's
to you
the beginning
guys.
of the journey. Why haul?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no reason to haul ass. That is fine.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling too. We don't want to push ourselves just yet. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
So you guys sort of dock yourselves on one of the nearby rocky escarpments or whatever, and proceed to rest, eat rations, and all that jazz. Now, here's how long rests work. I'm going to check for encounters twice. Juliana is going to prepare her spells if she needs to change up any of those. And she does go over with you guys what kind of spells she has. She proceeds to cast an alarm spell in the area, which is good, because you were actually trying to cast that as well, or learn to cast that, right? Boom Crash?
Yeah, we might, during the journey, I might ask to copy that spell from her spellbook.
Yeah, that is
bug her
perfectly
to help me
fine. She
study.
can, you can sort of like sit down with her as you see her casting the spell, and you recognize some of the stuff that she's doing, like some of the runes and the chanting that she's doing. She's like placing a string like along the ground and just sort of dragging it along and tracing this this ley line that just appears and then fades away, a tripwire almost, and she traces it around you guys as you guys set up for the night or day. God, it's hard to find out whether it's day or night down here, and that's already starting to get to you guys with the perpetual darkness that you guys are in. The only light that you guys can see is from strange distant things, some things occasionally below in the murk, and the light of your little lantern that's guiding your way. Thankfully, most of the people in the group do have dark vision, so they don't always need the lantern as well. Anyway, Juliana is able to start teaching you as well as we go along. So I'll let you know, like, probably once we get out of the crystal mirror, you'll have mastered the alarm spell.
Woo!
As well, during a long rest, Rizzo is going to look for herbs. Like a freaking
Does she need help?
thing. Well, do you have proficiency in an herbalist's kit?
Oh, I was just gonna say somebody to help protect her.
Oh, no, she's just looking in the local area.
Okay.
Just near you guys. She's gonna make a herbalism check. And as you can see, this can be a useful check, but she is not able to find any relevant herbs on the shores of the crystal mirror. It's a little too rocky for any plants to grow. But there's a chance that she can make potions for you guys as well.
Awesome.
I guess an empty flask for her then.
She has a few as well. And at this point, if the cart has taken damage, Hotch will also repair it at a given speed that I have. So as you can see, this is a little complicated.
Okay.
But hopefully it'll work out. So, it's time to start figuring out how to get back on track. Barty and Peggy are figuring out where they went lost. So let's... Ooh, so I don't even need to roll again. Barty figures out where you guys are. You guys been pretty much on track this whole time. So let's get back on le track.
We're going in the right direction the whole time.
Indeed. Now, at this point, we will roll for a random encounter. There was almost a random encounter. But there wasn't.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I know, this is a bit tiring. Anywho.
We're good.
No, I just popped a bone and it just really hurt.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
I don't need to hear that fluid popping. Alright. So, another 4 hours pass, and we will make a new check for Navi. Another success. And
Wow.
you guys start heading up. We'll check for an encounter. And there is none, but there are no wandering monsters anyway, but there is an encounter. So as you guys are carting along your flatbed, you guys come upon a fairly calm region. Do I have a description here? I should. So after some relative calm on the glassy water of the Crystal Mere, things quickly turn for the worst. The boat lurches suddenly, and you hear a hefty scraping noise against something that the boat has hit. Then it heaves once more. The hell is going on? And before you guys can seize control, a large piece of coral has torn into the hull and is letting in water. Meanwhile, a dozen fish-like creatures crawl onto the mounds hidden just below the water and brandish their weapons and teeth.
Get out of here.
Okay, let's go to friggin' combat.
Map change?
I'm going to set it up.
Neat.
Neat,
Oh.
neat. In the meantime, hold on. I want to see if initiative is clear. It is not. It's still got the druids. Alright. In the meantime, roll for initiative.
Okay. What? I just did hooves.
Did you
Nat
just
20,
make a hooves
motherfuckers.
attack?
Nice.
I made a hooves attack.
You fool.
Womp.
Wait, it's because I have the horse I can't get into mine. right.
Why can't you get into yours?
Well, I can do initiative, but it isn't mine. Where is it?
Well, click on your character.
But
I'm still on the Crystal Mire page.
Yeah, do
Oh,
you
there
see
we
the
go.
panel in the lower left?
I see us now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, we didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's why I put
I
you
was-
guys there.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, you got lower than me? Oh no, you got better. You rolled a natural 20, dude.
Oh, is that the
Technically,
second natural 20?
Yeah.
Technically, that 20 that was from my horse. I don't know.
I don't know how that works, but you should just
I
go with
clicked-
the natural 20.
I clicked on the mule. The 20 is from the mule.
So you got a 4.
I got a 4. The mule is going to be able to run away if it wants to first.
Alright. Let's go over here. Whoops, Rizzo fell into the lake.
Bye, Rizzo.
No, please! Okay, now as you can see, I need to roll for a lot of initiatives, so I will
Well, that's
still
fine.
be a quick second.
Oh,
Are they all
Kurotoa.
combat?
Hmm?
Like, are any of our party members, like, they're all joining in, right? any of them
Not
not?
all of them.
Okay.
I feel like
So
Rizzo.
I still can't get over the Kurotoa just doing, double fist.
Yeah.
It's
He's like,
taking a
I gotta-
road.
They're
slap
so
your shit.
excited.
How about I slap your shit? Is that picture?
Okay, out of them, what's his face? The Osiris
Okay,
or
I
whatever.
hope I got all of
This
them.
probably was from Oscar. Oscar
Did you say
Todd.
Osiris?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you... Hold on. I'm not going to check for you.
Okay, let's put them in order of descending order. Oh, boy,
Good job.
it's time for combat. So, Boom Crash and Amon, you guys are going first. That is a lot of numbers on the screen.
Really? Are we going first? Like the turn order seems weird.
Uh,
Yes, because not everybody is on the turn order.
Oh, I think I know what happened. I think it's because you guys were on the previous screen.
Should we roll again, or you have to manually
Can you
copy it?
manually add them?
I've never encountered this problem before.
Should we just roll again?
Let's just
Please, please don't, because I got a natural 20.
I
and
know
can't
where you
ride
guys
that.
are. I know where you guys are. So I'm going to delete you guys. And I know you guys are at the beginning, so re-roll now.
Aw.
Oh, I see. You're making us reroll and then manually adding
Yep.
us in.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Damn it.
I'm gonna put Boom Crash towards the...
Oh, shit. God damn it, mother.
What
That's
the
a
hell?
useful 20.
Did you just get another natural 20? No,
I
you got a
got-
total
I-
20.
I got another natural 20.
Oh wait, you didn't normally have the natural 20, did you?
No.
We had a 4.
No.
The
I've rolled.
mule
Oh,
had
you
it.
can change the initiative on the turn order.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
So-
but as people are rolling, it's like adding new people.
Oh, well, I fixed mine.
Let him do his thing. We'll just sit tight.
Can I still keep the 20 since I rolled 2 in a
No, I'm gonna add you where approximately you were in the initiative order before. Okay,
I had to get
now
points
we're
on the
good.
useless rolls.
It's 10:16. We're finally doing combat.
Combat.
All right. Everyone else that is non-combat oriented shrieks and huddles towards the cart. Barty tries to secure the mule and secure Peggy, who is trying to initiate in combat, but he will not allow it. Ostrich and Grovel grab their weapons. Boom Crash, you have the floor. What would you like to do?
Okay, where is the leak springing from?
Okay, the leak is springing from right over in here.
Okay, so... Mrah. Just so we know where it is.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so... Lay of the land... It looks like there are some fancy ones over here, so... I'm going to cast... Fuck, where is it?
I know, it's been a week, so we all forgot how to use Scroll 20.
I know, it's the worst. Okay.
Believe me, I am as not, if not more flabbergasted than you guys.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I like this one. So, going to cast Hunger of Hadar.
Alright. Where is that getting
And-
cast?
I am going to cast it... Hold on. Where...
Just tell me where you'd like it, and we can put it there.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, that is a nice thing.
Yeah, but it's spherical, so it goes under the water as well.
Mm-hmm. That is
So,
valid.
I want it to get the two fancy ones, but I don't necessarily want it to cover the boat. So if we could nudge that over a smidge.
Can you ping? Just hold down the mouse, left mouse where you want it.
Approximately
Center there.
there.
Like that. I'll put it on the map later.
That's super fucking helpful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Could it go up 2 more?
Then you'll lose 2 more at the bottom, so whatever. Potato, potato.
Well, yeah. Let's see if. Hold on. Can I cast it sort of here so we can still get this dude, but also catch more of these guys? Julianne is blind, so the darkness isn't going to affect her.
That's true, but the cold tentacles might.
Does this guy count?
Yeah, we'll say that he counts.
Okay, then I'm happy. It can be here.
Alright, so you spring into action. You invoke Rixali's might once more as a bleak darkness that is even darker than the surrounding crystal mirror starts spreading out into the waters. The Kotoa, which you guys have never technically, I think, seen before, or maybe you've only seen one of them, but they start trying to swim away as fast as they can as the white inky tentacles start grasping at them. And I believe that nothing happens until their turn. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Amon, it is your turn.
Okay, casting Spirit Guardian. That is 15 feet radius. Center on myself. Everyone that is not the Koto are excluded from the effects.
Okay.
So there's that.
And
then,
so you can give yourself an aura if you'd like.
okay, let's see. How did I do that?
Is it 15 feet?
Aura, yeah, okay.
Aha!
I see it. Okay.
Did it for you.
15 feet.
No, that's kind of perfect, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You be.
And then that's let's see. Spirit Guardian was okay. So yep, that's just the spell I am going to cast.
Yep. On their turns, they will need to make their own saves. But for now, you will just hold up your shield, your holy symbol of the Eye of Encabulos, and several shadowy and bloody eyes just start spinning in a whirlwind around you, effectively missing everyone that you wish, frightening the mule a bit, but otherwise slamming into the Quotoa as necessary. Let's see which
I'm gonna yell
Quotoa.
to the rest of the party. Don't worry, he knows what he's doing. You'll be fine.
I mean, you both are really scary, but they seem to have faith in their 4 bodyguards. Now, this Quotoa is going to go.
Oh yeah, okay.
He needs
First
to.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, let me
Wisdom
know what he
saving
needs to do. Wisdom
Wisdom
save?
saving throw. Yeah.
Okay. Hold down here. Saving throw. Wisdom. That looks like it fails.
Okay,
So deal
so
damage.
The 3d8. Also, if it survives, its speed is half as well. So
Okay.
12 damage.
It did survive, slightly. It is slammed in the face with these strange, gross eyes. And I think he's going to swim at half movement out of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's going to use his net on Ostrich. And get a natural 1 and miss. The net lands on the raft uselessly. It's like bound with bits of seaweed and algae. And I think that's it for him. What a good use of turn. It's this guy's turn. He's going to scramble on board. Stop opening things, roll 20. I don't want you to do that. He's going to scramble on board and use his spear on Boom Crash. He can see she's casting some sort of spell. Ooh, 22. So that's going to
Yep,
deal
that
5
hits.
piercing damage as he pokes you with his spear that he's holding in his imaginary hands as he's super hyperactive because these Quotoa look stupid.
They're
Is it-
cute.
Is it a tentacle or a concentration spell?
I believe the Hungers of Hadar is a concentration, so she is going to need to make a concentration check. The DC is 10. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
She gets +3 from me.
Aha! Because you are within range. I forgot you have an aura now.
Yeah. Should I just activate that?
You don't have to if you don't want to. If you think it's a little
Yeah, I mean,
unsightly.
you don't need to activate it because it's a passive thing.
Yeah,
so
it's always
it's
on,
annoying.
so we kind of know.
Yeah.
And it's like 10 feet. We know when we're close to you. So, you succeed. Manage to maintain concentration on your spell. Hotch. Whoa, what happened to my mouth there? Hotch is going to get up, grab some of his tools and a plank, and he is going to start running towards the thing that needs repairs. The Quotoa lashes out at him with his spear. I don't remember if that hits Hotch. They all have stupid different... It does not. It misses Hotch and slams into his hide armor. He rushes over and starts trying to make repairs. Next turn, he will go and follow through with that. It is Ostric's turn. Ostric is going to take out their... For now, dual swords, because there's a dude right next to him. Actually, no, bow. That's probably going to be more useful. Going to take out his bow and multi-attack. He has 2 attacks. He's going to start shooting at the dude right next to him, who is in the water, so he has... It's not going to be a disadvantage type deal. Okay. Quotoa AC for my own... Okay. That's going to hit. Ostrich shoots 1 arrow, and... Oh, that guy took damage already, so that guy... dies, and is just floating, drifting around in the water. He's going to... Ostrich is then going to shoot at this other Quotoa. Bow. Shooting at this one. And that'll hit as well. That's another 5 as an arrow lands. Okay, it's this Quotoa's turn. He's in the Hunger of Hadar AoE.
So he takes 2d6.
Okay, roll for that damage. And then does he need to make a save of some sort? Okay, he's gonna take that damage
No, he does
automatically.
not. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And is this difficult terrain as well for him?
Yes.
Okay. And it is dark, so he's going to move in the direction that he last saw the boat. Because he doesn't know where the edge of this thing is. He's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's gonna end his turn.
So he makes a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, actually, wait. Yep, nope, they have 30-foot swim speed. I didn't know if they had different. Dexterity, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Does 15 make it?
Hold on. What the hell is the rules for fucking saves? Hold
Do
on. I have
charisma
it
plus
written
your
down.
Spell save
proficiency.
DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spell casting ability modifier.
So 8 plus proficiency bonus. So 3.
And then your mod for charisma.
So 6. So
It's 15. He just made it.
so he just made it. Okay.
It's also on your spell sheet, spells page on your character sheet.
Thank you.
Okay, so he just barely made it. Does that mean half damage?
Hold on. Sorry.
That's fine. Mao and Zumosu, think about what you guys want to do when your turns finally come up as well.
Okay.
No, he's already taken his damage. He doesn't take any more.
Okay. So he manages to evade out of the strange milky white tentacles that are trying to grasp at him. Guess he
Where'd the
technically...
net get thrown?
Sorry?
The net that got thrown from earlier?
It's
It
on
was
the
over
thing
here.
over
It's taken care of. Don't worry about it.
Okay, next Quotoa is this dude. He's going to take another 2d6 damage. Can you roll that for me, Boom Crash?
Yep.
Also going to check his multi-attack. Okay, he's going to take 7. Cool. He's going to swim 1... please move. Move when I tell you to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to reach the edge of this and feel around on the boat. The other Quotoa forgot he could dash, but this guy did not. So he is going to leap up on board. Juliana shrieks as she hears something nearby, looks through her bats to find out what it is, and sees the horrific creature before her. It shambles towards Mao, who has drawn her weapons, but it cannot make an attack this turn. It is... Which one am I looking at? This one. It is in the Spirit Guardian's aura, so it is going to make a save.
We'll save, please.
It will save.
No.
No, it will not. Alright, deal some damage.
Okay, 3d8. Wow, okay, that's pretty mediocre. Okay, 8 damage. Yep.
Right. takes 8 damage.
Okay. And half speed
And half speed. Alright.
while in it. Yeah.
Well, it is going to cast a spell. It raises up a staff with a strange effigy on it, made out of what appears to be fish that were once alive. It is going to cast... Yes, I want to cast it at first level. Bane. It is going to choose 3 creatures and start concentrating. I'm going to need Amon and Ostrich and... we'll say Mao to make charisma saving throws.
Rude. I didn't even do anything yet. Rude.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I am not.
Okay. Yeah, you are fine. It is not. And then Ostrich is going to make a save. Charisma. Oh, not one of his not one of their finer moments. Ostrich and Mao, you guys are both baned. So what that means is that whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack or saving throw. So it's essentially an anti-bless.
Yep.
Meanwhile, it's going to move out of range and submerge itself in the water. So to target him, you're going to need a perception check. Which Kotor is this? This guy who's just in between 2 giant spheres of evil. He's going to head up towards Mao. And
He's like,
he's between the butt cheeks of death.
no! The Kotoa is going to use a net on Mao.
oh my god.
It only got a 10. So, it does not hit you.
Good.
Blah. He, I guess, is going to submerge himself, I guess. Which is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from you, Mao.
Kill it. Can I reach it with a rapier?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I wanted to make sure I had.
I'm
my
putting
rapier
blue
out
dots
for
on the ones
attacking.
that are under the water.
Let's attack.
Yeah, 21 will do it.
Whoop.
Okay, we do not apply the sneak attack here,
Nope, not for.
but it does
Attack
do
opportunity.
10 slashing, which causes it to become bloodied. So you
Plus
get
1 necrotic.
plus 1
At the next
necrotic.
turn.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that now. I don't know why
I
I
was
made
gonna
that
say,
mechanic.
yeah.
Yeah, it leaves a bleeding wound on the creature as it sinks into the water. We on a different one? Yes, we are. We're on this one, who is going to need to... oh, he just takes damage. So boom crash roll for the Quotoa damage. The
Okay.
Hadar damage. Ah, only 3. But
Yeah, it's pathetic.
it is damage. I guess he was on the edge of it. He sees the darkness expanding out and is able to get his way free. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to climb on board and attack you, Boom Crash. Spear. 13 doesn't hit you, I don't think.
Nope.
Alright, it clatters against whatever shadowy defense you managed to put up. And Zumasu, you get a turn this combat. I know, right? Didn't think it would be your turn ever, huh? We can't hear you, by the way, if you're talking. But I see
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
have-
sorry, switch.
That's fine.
Can I go there?
You can. You're just kind of like up against the cart. Space is kind of limited
that's
here.
fine. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just attack that.
Cart defense.
17 hit.
Yes, it does.
There we go.
Woof. So you're doing it. Are you doing it versatile? Do you have your shield out?
Do you have your shield out?
We can't hear you if you.
Dan, we can't hear you.
I don't have my shield out.
Okay. Then he is going to take the old 12 damage with a gaping slash. Do you have another attack?
Yeah, I have another attack. Can I move again?
Yeah, you can move again. You think this is 3rd edition?
Okay.
Ah! Unfortunately,
there we
that
go.
misses. He has gotten wiser to you. Which Kuoto is this? It's this one. So he's going to make a save.
Yep, wisdom.
Oh, that's a 19, so he will take half damage.
Okay, let's do that.
14,
Okay.
that's still a sizable amount. He got particularly pummeled. I think he's honestly just going to try and escape here. He's going to go over here and go down into the abyss. And then he's going to start moving around. So he moved 2 squares out of there. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's just going to move all the way over here, submerged. Mao, it is your turn. There is one dude next to you, the other 2 dudes next to you. You can see milling about in the water below.
I mean, I'll definitely get the one off the boat,
Okay.
especially with sneak attack bonus. I'm assuming that hits, right?
Yes, that does. What is giving you your sneak attack bonus?
Allies are nearby.
I guess they don't have to be threatening it, do they? Technically,
No, I don't think so.
Let me check.
that's
I'll be right
that's the
back.
only thing I'm worried about because they are defenseless.
Okay.
But-
If the another enemy at the target is within 5 feet of it, and the enemy is incapacitated, yeah. So
Okay, so it should apply.
yep.
All right, so that's going to deal
Yep.
the full +1. That's going to be 24 damage. That is a large hit on the Quotoa, who is now bloodied.
+1 necrotic.
Yeah, I did it. I did the +1.
I'm just gonna hold here.
All right. Now we got. Oh. Well, I don't think it matters this time. Yeah, it doesn't matter this time, but I forgot you're supposed to add minus a d4.
Oh yes.
But it would still hit anyway with a total of 20. So,
Okay.
it is this guy's turn. He's going to take some damage. Boom Crash. Care to Hadar him?
Oh. Haha!
Oof. That's 10.
Motherfucker. Sorry, pardon my French.
Smush.
All right.
He's the one that I really wanted to hurt, so I'm glad.
Okay, I don't think he's going to do that. I think instead he is going to use... He's going to use Sacred Flame on Boom Crash. So I'm going to need you...
Can he even see?
Oh, no, he can't. You're right. Let's, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. And I don't think he can even see you anyway. So, he's instead going to Sacred Flame Mao. So, Mao, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw and minus a d4
Minus
from
4.
it.
You.
Oh, mine's D4, right?
Yep.
Yeah. A dix.
I think
-1.
that's yeah, I think that's a failure.
That should not be what that saving throw is for that
You-
DC.
Either way, like the
Yeah, his
Roll it,
DC,
yeah,
his
it's
DC
enough.
is only like 12.
yeah.
So you're going to take 7 radiant damage. And he's going to end his turn. It is Grovel's turn. He's going to take out his crossbow. Head over to the side here and take aim. And get 2 20s because that's who our leader is. Only 4 piercing though.
How inspirational.
Got him! Now, let me just load this thing. And he wastes his turn doing that. This Quotoa's turn is coming up. He's gonna head over to Ostrich, and he's gonna spear him. Spear him. And, ooh, that might hit. It does hit Ostrich. So Ostrich is going to take 6 piercing damage. Oh! Bastard. And next, coming up on the final end of this turn, this guy's gonna go up and attack Grovel. Here. Oof. An equally skilled Quotoa attacks Grovel. And Grovel takes...
Watch out, guys. We got a badass over here.
Going to take 5 damage. Yeah, Grovel doesn't have the best AC. He just has some. Finally, it's this dude's turn. And he needs to make a saving throw.
I'm just gonna roll the dice now.
That's
so
fair.
Determine.
Okay, so a 13 does not make it. So he's going to take
18 damage.
18 damage. That's a heck of a lot.
That's nice.
Oh, that's nice. This dude is going to head over to Amon and use...
Multi-attack? You can't do that.
You can't do that. That's 2 attacks in 1 turn. It's going to use...
Actually, that's 3 attacks.
Oh yeah, it's 3 attacks. You're right. Thank you.
Croto monk?
Kind of. So, this dude is going to take a bite out of you.
That's a hit.
For 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
I just want to... Because I have this macro mislabeled. I hope it's still correct. Let me try it out. Okay, cool. It is. And a 25 does hit.
God damn it. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, you made your con save for that. So you're maintaining concentration. This next attack deals 2 bludgeoning and 2 lightning damage. And you can't...
Okay, so it's 4 total?
No, it's 10 total.
10? Okay, you said 2 for some reason.
8 bludgeoning and 2 lightning.
Okay.
I may have cut out. And
Okay.
you can't take reactions until its next turn, which is approximately an hour away based on how this is going. And you make your concentration check, and it makes 1 more unarmed strike. 16 doesn't hit you, I take it.
Nope.
Okay, so its first attack slams into you, and you feel a jolt of electricity go through your body, and it stuns you periodically as you manage to recover. Its other attack is just battered away with your shield. Boom crash. Start of round 2.
Oh! Yay! Can I cast Eldritch Blast?
You certainly can.
Yeah!
While maintaining concentration, you blast one of these creatures back into the water from whence it came, but not with that roll.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay. I'm gonna try this dude.
Ooh, what is their AC?
I'm doing this guy.
Oof. So that still does not hit.
Damn.
Come on, do I
Okay.
have to do all the work around here?
Fuck you
Shut up.
guys, I've already done damage.
Amon.
What do you think that back thing is?
Alright,
Amon, it is your
I gotta
turn.
do, let's see. So, let's do Spirit Weapon. I'm going to summon it right over here. It is going to be attack.
Is that a
against-
concentration spell? I'm just...
No, it is not.
Okay.
That's the reason why I'm casting it. But I'm gonna whack it against that guy. 13, which may or may not hit.
We gotta check that. That does hit. Just
Okay.
barely.
Okay, let's see. In that case, spare weapon. It is 1d8 plus my modifier. So, let's see. 1d8 plus 3. So that's gonna be 4 damage. That was my bonus action.
Yep.
So I'm also going to cast Toll the Dead onto this guy.
Alright. So he's gonna make a whiz save. X. Oh,
What's up?
just realized you oh wait, no, you succeeded against the Bane, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't have Bane on me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. It crossed my mind, but it didn't have to. Okay, it's wisdom save for that? Yes, he succeeded at his wisdom save against the Toll the Dead.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to take an attack opportunity. So I'm gonna walk out.
Okay. He is going to
Yeah, let's.
try and attack. And miss.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm going to walk right there. That's going to cover a good chunk of everything.
You walk over there and cross your arms. And proceed to deal damage to everybody around you.
Yeah.
What does your spiritual weapon look like for posterity?
According to the perilous lore, apparently it's like a staff. So I'm gonna say, yeah, make the staff.
Alright.
Got like an eyeball on it or something.
We could say that. There's like
Yeah,
an
sure.
eyeball-tipped staff that is spinning around wildly, made out of arcane energy, slamming into creatures and dealing some damage. Meanwhile, it's this dude's turn next to Zumasu. He's going to...
Hit me? Gonna hit me?
He's gonna try, actually. Yeah. We'll do this instead. Oh, it paid off. A 20. Zumasu,
Yeah.
you're restrained as it hurls a net at you. The net seems to be covered in like a sticky fluid almost. You're going to need a strength check to free yourself or another creature in a net, ending the effect on a success. Or you can deal damage to the net to free yourself. But either way, that's an action to get yourself free, otherwise you are just restrained. The Quotoa then leaps into the water, provoking an attack of opportunity from you. Mind you.
Can I attack it if I'm in the net, though?
Yeah, you're just restrained.
Oh, okay. No. Nope.
Ooh, that doesn't hit. The Quotoa leaps into the water, and then swims 10 feet away, and then yanks on a cord that you notice is attached to said net. I'm going to need you to make a strength... actually, an athletics check against its athletics check.
Yeah.
I believe
Eh.
you.
Okay. Athletics. Well, it's not high. It tries to
Yay.
pull you into the water, but you manage to stay upright. So, Ostric's turn. Now that that nonsense is out of the way, Ostric is going to shoot 2 arrows into the water. That's going to hit, and
Zoop zoop.
also going to hit. That is... Ooh, that is 2 away from killing him. Oh well, it was close. Get off of this ship, you bastard! Ostric's like kicking the Quotoa as it tries to climb aboard. Meanwhile, it's this sorry dude's turn who forgot how to dash, so he's gonna take some Hadar damage, a la
Woo.
Boom Crash.
Minimum.
Snake eyes. It begins fumbling around, looking for the ship, and stumbles its way aboard. Hearing the commotion and fighting its way through a bat, it finally gets out of the darkness and sees Boom Crash with shadows around her talons, blasting eldritch blasts here and there, and gonna try and spear her.
Okay.
Skewer the chicken. But he fails. Right, now it's the dude near Mao's turn. This dude is going to multi-attack. He is going to start with a bite. And misses. And follow it up with 2 unarmed strikes. Covered in lightning. Does a 15 hit you, Mao?
I believe so. It's just 15.
Ooh, that is close. Yeah, you take 5 lightning and 8 bludgeoning. That's a total of 13 damage.
Evasion?
That is only against area of effects. You can uncanny dodge,
Yes.
so that would half this damage. So I guess that would... We round up, so that's 7 damage instead. Okay, it'll go for its second unarmed strike. That is also a hit, and that is also 13 damage. And now you don't have your reaction, so you will take this full 13.
Bleh.
You missed its bite, but you dodged its bite, and then dodged its, partially, its first blow, but then this final blow connected right with your cheek, shocking you. Let's go over to this dude, who is just chilling out, concentrating on his Bane effect. He's just gonna kind of go over here, and then he's gonna cast a little old Sacred Flame on Amon as it surfaces. Get rid of the blue dot. Nope. Yes. Okay. So, Amon, I'm gonna need a Wisdom Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity?
Yeah, it's Dexterity for...
Okay, I thought so. Ooh.
Okay, that's a fail, so we're gonna do... Yeah. Guess I need to technically cast it. Yeah. 7 radiant damage.
Alright, and... Okay, and then meanwhile, I'm just gonna roll to see concentration. Oh my...
Oh no!
God. That's a failure.
Takes 1 priest to know a priest, dude.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Dan's aura is too far away. Never mind, it doesn't do anything.
No.
So, okay, for once, warcasting failed me.
Okay, but thankfully the spiritual weapon is not concentration, you said, so that one is still active.
Yep.
But
it's
the
over
eyes start to blink out of existence as they whirl to a stop. Finally, it's this dude's turn. He is going to resurface.
Shit.
And climb aboard, explorers, to attack Mao. Wow. And miss abysmally. Who's next? It is this dude. He rushes over towards Zumasu. Let's spear him. And that's a miss. Zumasu, it is your turn.
Yay.
You are in a net, so you are restrained, but you can still make attacks, cast spells, etc. You just have
Can
a
I just
movement
attack
speed
the
of
one that
0.
just attacked me?
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's supposed to have advantage on you because you're restrained.
Oh, then it hit me.
Oh, yeah. I forgot it already rolls advantage. So, yeah, you do take 5 piercing as it pokes you through the net.
Do I have disadvantage on attacks or no?
No, you don't.
I have a disattack.
Oh, crap. Do you? I'm gonna look up restrained really quick. I actually didn't know that other people had advantage on restrained people until like a
attack
second
roll
ago.
against a creature advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So Dan gets a disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll just attack the net then and break the net.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So you spend one of your attacks breaking through the net. Now you are no longer restrained. So,
Okay, now I'll attack it.
Okay,
I miss anyway.
and miss anyway. You spend your turn breaking through the netting, but you are able to get your way through. Whose turn? This dude's turn. He is going to resurface, if it'll let me do that. Gonna shuffle over to Mao, and I'm gonna use a net.
Ugh,
An 11 doesn't hit you, so he's done.
no.
Mao, it is your turn.
God, I'm gonna try and kill something in front of me. Let's swing at that one.
Alright, that one does seem to be the most powerful. Okay, a 12 does not hit.
I was gonna say I have to like minus a 4 from that anyway.
Yeah, that's an 11.
Ugh. Well, I can't keep getting hit, so I need to at least disengage back a bit.
Okay, you tumble onto, like, the cart almost, like, climbing on top of it to get away from them.
I've got the high ground!
Just as well, Barty kind of heads over towards where Grovel is, and Peggy is going to go over here. They are starting to get out of here.
I have a question. Would I be able to do an item interaction during my turn?
What do you want to do?
Greater healing potion.
You can pull that out, but it takes an action to actually drink it.
Okay.
Yeah, potions are their own weird thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it is this dude's turn. It sees Mao up there, and it's going to cast Sacred Flame again on you.
Get the back away from me!
Yeah, they seem to be piling on you for some reason.
Stop!
So I'm gonna need you to make a Dexterity save with disadvantage. Well, sorry, with a minus
Minus 4.
a D4.
Yeah, I know. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Why are you not going to... Oh, it's just at the bottom.
Well,
Gotcha.
thankfully
Is
this
she
is
in my aura now, though? She's in my aura now. She gets +4.
Ooh, you have 4 charisma? Alright, well, okay.
Yeah, I got 4 charisma.
So,
Alright, so
minus
it negates
4,
the 4.
plus 4, you only got a 21 on your dex save.
Only.
You managed to
So
avoid the
sad.
1 radiant damage that it flickers at you with its pinky finger.
Points the laser
Stupid.
pointer at your eye.
Pocket sand.
It flies over, or swims over here. It's Grovel's turn. He is going to drop his crossbow cautiously on the ground and take out a Morning Star. And
Oh boy.
yeah, he's going to make 2 melee attacks against the Kotoa in front of him.
I assume the girl was
Double
gonna move
18s.
first.
No, Grovel's fine. Right here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got mistaken for a party.
Yeah, the Barty is also a dwarf, but that's racist. So, he's going to deal 5
Sorry.
piercing damage. And make another attack. A 22 will also hit. Grovel is a beast. And that's actually enough to kill it. Get the
Why is
hell off
Grovel
my
getting
ship!
everything?
And the Kotoa goes down with several puncture wounds in its fishy skull. He's gonna actually move before he ends his turn. He's gonna try and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna head over here to cover the other side of the boat. Now it's this dude's turn in front of Ostrich. It is going to use its spear. Ooh, that hits Ostrich, I believe. Yes, it does. So Ostrich takes another 3 piercing. And it's this dude's turn. It is going to climb aboard and rush over towards you guys. It's going to split up its attack. Let's do a bite against a Mon. Apparently a hit.
Wow.
That is 5 piercing. And
Everything hits me all of a sudden now.
yeah, all of a sudden I can only roll above 20 when I try to hit you. Yeah, that was a 19. I was just checking I didn't do the math wrong or something on the monitors. Anywho, this Kotoa monitor is then going to attack 1 unarmed strike at Grovel. Get a natural 1 because Grovel is a beast, and he just blocks it
Grovel
with
is
his back
massive.
shoulder.
Yeah, why do you need to hire us again?
I don't know.
Old man got this covered.
He's rolling exceptionally well. He's actually weaker than you guys. So it's going to then do its other unarmed strike at Amon because apparently Grovel is just too good for this. And then get a natural 20.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Okay.
Stop crying. You're enjoying this.
I am enjoying this. I was crying from laughter, so that's gonna be another
Oh.
2d6s that I need to
Okay.
roll. It didn't count it, right? Okay, it didn't count it. I'm surprised it didn't count it, because it... part of the thing. So we'll just... Oh, it's on GM roll, but it's 4 extra damage. So that's 9 plus 4, 12 total damage.
12 total?
Yep.
Okay.
How you doing there, buddy?
Half health. Exactly half health.
Wow, that's
That's not
just
that bad.
bloodied. And this is round... It's 11 o'clock, and this is round 3. Boom Crash, it's your turn.
Boom clash.
Crosh. Very
Okay.
British. Crosh.
You brought this upon yourself.
I know.
Motherfucker, finally.
Haha, those were just warm-up attacks before.
There you go.
Roll for damage. Oh, and that one did do the crit itself. So that's going to be 17 damage. Yeah, it is hurled off of the boat and pelts into the water with a splash as it is destroyed with the shadows of your Eldritch Blast. Second attack?
Okay. What?
There you go.
Boom Crash, not to be outdone. You shooting the one right next to you?
Yep.
Okay, it's hard to tell because it goes like.
You can hear Grubble
off the
complaining
screen.
about his bodyguards, and we're just like, you know what? Bam, bam.
That's actually enough to kill this dude too, and 10 feet away is approximately on top of this dude. So this guy gets hit with a dead body as it slams into the water. I'm gonna give him a simple D6 of damage.
Can I? Okay.
I'll roll it. Well, there,
Okay.
6, which is approximately how many hit points this guy had left. So that's 2 Quotoa with 1
Triple
Eldritch
kill.
Blast. You
Double
blast.
kill, triple kill.
You hold up your talons in the exact position needed to blast these 2 Quotoa at once, and knock them both off of the boat. The other one pelts into the other guy, and you hear a Murloc sort of scream as they... And Grovel just yells over to you guys, "That's more like it!" And, yeah.
Crow out in victory, and I'm basically saying, "Come and get me, you
Yes.
fishy bastards."
They've got the idea. Amon, it's your turn.
Well,
As in, I'm specifically trying to draw fire away from my comrades.
Alright.
as a caster, because, that's how logic works apparently now in this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm meaty and I have HP.
Yeah, the Warlock's the tank. Didn't you get the memo? Not the Paladin or Cleric.
Alright. It's back up, boys.
It flickers back to life as you, knock your shield a few times, hitting the side of a monitor.
Yeah. And then, I'm gonna, as a bonus action, direct the stick. I'm gonna move it here and whack it there.
Alright.
So, spell attack. Okay, that should hit. D8
does.
plus 3. So,
Ooh, 10
yeah.
total.
Yep.
Ooh. It rubs the back of its head. Otherwise, you're done, correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
Right, it is Ostric's turn. Time to finish this dude off. Oh, well, now time to finish this dude off. Oh, that's more like it. With a crack shot right into the thing's skull, Ostric kills another dude. Meanwhile, it is this Quotoa's turn. It is going to scramble over here and try and attack Mao. Yeah, it's going to go after Mao, despite Boom Crash's wailings.
Oh,
Let's
please, you're not even at half health.
I'm pretty low. I'm at 13.
That's 6 piercing damage to you.
jeez.
So exactly, you're not at half health. You're lower than that.
Thanks for reminding me. 6 piercing.
Yep.
And can you dodge?
Do you want to use it now? Because it's about to make 2 more attacks at you.
Might as well.
Actually, how low is it looking?
It is bloodied.
Reaction, hellish rebuke.
Alright.
Kill it first.
So it's gonna
Sounds
make
good.
a
Death is the
saving
best.
throw. Is that a dex save?
Dex.
Okay, it failed. Roll for damage, and I think it should be the updated most correct damage. Yeah, 2d10. 8.
I mean, yeah. Is it dead?
It is not. It is one of the more powerful Kotoa, but it is blasted with fire.
I hate it.
It is then going to try and attack.
Yep.
Kotoa
Ah.
Monk! It deals 10 total damage to you.
I'm down.
Alright,
Funny.
you are knocked down onto the other side of the cart, sliding away from it, from your blow. Zamasu, you see Mao land on the other side of the cart.
We'll shoot him.
Oh, hey, man. You don't look so good.
This thing's gonna scramble over and
God.
attack Amon with its final attack,
God damn it.
and get above 20 on both counts, and deal 8 damage.
Okay, watch me fail. Oh, yeah, actually, didn't make it a save, wisdom save.
Oh, yeah, you're right, it started in there. This won't kill it, but, let's do that now.
Because there's, with my luck at this stage, I might lose the spell, so
Is it a
I
wisdom
gotta milk
save?
it much as I can. Yeah, wisdom save.
Okay, it did
Okay.
fail, so deal 3d8 damage to it.
Okay, 12.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna make my own con save to make sure I don't lose the spell, because god damn it. Okay, I don't
Okay,
lose the spell.
you're okay. You're okay. That's that
The
dude's
salt
turn.
mine is strong.
Now this
Salt
dude
industry is going.
is going to make roll for your damage, but let's see if it's halved.
Oh, right.
Okay, I think it's taking full damage, and it looks like it might be going down. Yep. The eyes of Incabulos incapacitate this Quotoa. It crumbles into a bloody mess on the board of the ship. Grovel just kind of and turns to the one behind him. Okay, Zumasu, it's your turn. Oh, whoops, I accidentally accelerated, but go ahead.
So can I actually walk over the cart, or is that not allowed?
Difficult terrain.
Okay, I just want to walk onto the cart because then people get my.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use cure light wounds on.
On who? Mao?
Yep.
Yeah, Mount.
Okay. Sounds
Everyone, pay attention to me. I am on the cart.
good. Look at me! I'm the paladin!
10 hit points for Mal.
Thank you.
Not the best, but still enough to bring her back to her feet. Okay, any further actions? From Zumasu?
Can't do anything else.
Okay. I'm also just gonna do a little roll here. Okay.
Allie, you're looking at the chat, right?
I'm also going
I
to...
have it like half up.
I'm also going to mention that, Mao, your potion is intact. It has rolled safely onto the ground.
Oh,
Right.
my thank you.
It was in your hand when you fell, so I wanted to do a little roll for myself. Okay, which Kotoa is this? It's this dude. He's gonna make a save. Roll for damage, Amon. Oh.
Better make it.
Yeah, he better, because that will kill him if he doesn't. Wisdom. He's not gonna make it. He doesn't make
Yay.
it out of the water before he falls. Mao, it is your turn. You have 10 hit points and are back on your feet if you wish.
And I do. I accidentally just closed. There we go.
Yeah, I just saw your thing disappear.
It poofed because I was trying to open up just like the tab of.
What? I died?
Twitch.
Screw this.
Yeah.
Rage quit.
Whee!
Get
Good
out of
demo.
here. This. I guess I'll attack the nearest one since I'm up,
Right.
and then try and pick up my potion since it was on the ground, but it's fine.
Right, 26 will definitely hit.
Achoo!
How dare you ignore me?
Achoo!
And since you have sneak attack, that is going to straight up kill this guy.
Nice.
You reach around the cart, pushing Barty aside a bit. Excuse me. And you stab this guy right through the back of the head, like your rapier coming out through its mouth. And he dies from that. Most people die from that.
Most people die. I'm glad the frog people could die from that. I mean, fish people.
Okay, anything else?
Moving out of the way, I guess. No, I'm fine right where I am. I'm good.
Okay. It is this dude's turn. He's going to make a save. Whiz. Okay, 17 will make the save, so deal half damage, Amon.
Okay. 17. Okay.
Okay, round it up, that is 7.
7.
Okay, he's still standing. He's going to, yes, use its pincer staff and miss against Grovel. Oh well. Does it have
Grubble
multi-attack?
is too strong. You gotta nerf Grubble.
Okay, it can also bite Grovel if it wants to, which it does. And 2 natural ones because Grovel is just that good and
He's
wore
just
steel-toed boots that today, so it just breaks the Quotoa's teeth. Grovel's turn. Time to be badass.
Fucking A.
Let's Morningstar the guy behind him. Of course it hits. For 8 piercing. And let's follow through. And unfortunately, that's the first time he missed. It must have been
shit.
something else's fault, because it couldn't be Grovel's fault. He's perfect in every way. He ends his turn. And it's this dude's turn. Let's have him make a save. Wisdom. Okay, I think that makes it. That beat your save?
Yeah, that makes it.
Okay, so he's only going to take 6. And he's going to start biting. Let's bite at Grovel, because he deserves it.
And he's so meaty and delicious.
Oh. Okay, Grovel finally takes some damage. I think he took some before, actually, but he takes some more damage. Then it's going to unarmed strike at Amon. And get above 20, because that's the theme of tonight, dealing 10 damage to Amon. And then Amon will need to make a concentration check. Okay, you're fine with the concentration. It's then going to make its last attack against Grovel. And roll another above 20 for 13 damage to Grovel. Ugh! The hell, I lost my mojo! Boom crash.
It's fine, Grovel.
Okay. I'm going to aim at this dude.
Alright. That's gonna hit.
Cool.
Okay, 11 force, and he is pushed 10 feet away. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And second bolt is I'm gonna aim for
I'm gonna say it's probably not gonna be easy to hit this dude.
Yeah.
Or this dude. So it's either the
Well, there's
dude you
only
just
2.
hit, or this dude.
I'm gonna hit this dude.
Okay.
Natural 1!
Natural 1.
Easy peasy.
2 indecisive. Didn't hit. Amon, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to walk. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna walk this way. And then- Yep. Let's do the bonus attack, the whacking snick against this guy.
Okay.
Okay, that should be a hit.
That should be a hit.
And the 8 plus 3. God damn it, it's only
Well, it's
4
4.
damage. And then let's do Toll the Dead against this guy.
Okay, he's gonna try and make his wisdom save. I'll check. Save throw. Wisdom. 19. He makes it again. Man, Encabulos just can't get down here for his stuff, can he? Alright, is that it, Amon?
Yeah.
Right, it's Ostric's turn. Ostric readies their bow and shoots at the whip near him and gets a natural 1.
God damn it, Hotch. It's only been 18 seconds. What do you mean you haven't fixed this hole yet?
I'm trying to fix it as fast as I can, Captain! I wonder if that's canon
do
now.
you need help?
I think it's
I'm
canon.
just getting I'm just getting shit because of mending is a 1 minute cast spell. So like, if he repairs anything, that is a miracle.
Alright.
Is it still an escort mission if it's a node protection?
I don't know. I don't quite understand the premise of the question. So this guy's kind of on the edge. I'm gonna say that he's gonna be affected. He's gonna make a saving throw against the Spirit Guardians. Right here. And double 20s because that's how I roll against him on.
Shit.
So he's gonna take half damage from the Spirit Guardians. Oh. Roll 20 is living up to its name.
There's been a lot of 20s.
So once that damage gets underway, the whip is going to move a bit out and is going to.
Sorry, Chris. What was the damage?
Yeah, it's half damage.
So what was the damage?
It's 3d8.
Oh, okay.
It's for the Spirit Guardians.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
it wasn't attacking against you. I just rolled 2 20s on the Wisdom save.
Okay.
So it's going to take 5 or necrotic, whatever you want.
Necrotic, yeah.
Yeah, necrotic, obviously, because I'm evil.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to use Sacred Flame on Ostrich, because he's the closest. He probably knows that Amon is a threat, but just do the closest one. Okay, it's only going to be for 2 damage. Dex. Okay, and Ostrich has a pretty good dex, so they dodge. The whip's done. Zumasu, it's your turn.
Oh, what? Okay. Are any of them near the boat for me to swipe at? Oh, just that guy.
What's that guy?
Yeah, what about the thing that's, stabbing me repeatedly?
Stab, stab. I'll stab it back. Or I
No, you
won't.
won't.
You can certainly try, but these monitors are like off the charts.
Yeah, no. Ain't happening.
Alright, okay. That's the first time that I
Oh my
remember
God.
to do something and it doesn't have that thing. Okay, so, what was that?
None of them hit.
Yeah, none of that hit. So he's going to do nothing because it's Mao's turn.
Yay! I drink my potion.
Glug?
Glug glug. 3d8, right? No.
Which type of potion is it?
Greater.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
12 hit points.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it got 2 1s in there, and a 4. And a 2. Okay, any further things? That was an action.
I know. I'm going to move out of the way, so that way I'm in a better spot. I'll just move over here, so that way I can take aim and put away my rapier and take out my bow.
Okay.
Or at least one.
Amon, deal 3d8 damage to this dude. It's gonna be halved. Okay,
All right.
14 halved.
7.
Alright. This dude's gonna swim away and start doing a Sacred Flame against you, Amon. So you're gonna need to make a dex save.
God damn it.
You're in my aura for once again. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Natural
Doesn't matter
1,
at all.
because that's how luck goes for Amon today.
Hey guys, I could make a new character.
Oh! This time I rolled a 1 on damage.
Wait, Wait,
Oh,
are
there we
you
go.
actually dead again?
No.
No.
No, okay.
He's exaggerating.
Just
We
Um,
it's
have we
real
have
close.
3 healers on the two healers and people with potions.
Okay.
Unless the ship goes down, we can bring it back.
You
Don't
take
jinx it.
you only take 1 radiant damage from his pinky finger. It is Grovel's turn. Let's
Too
finish
bad
this
it's not-
dude off.
Too bad there's always a min damage because I have resistant to radiant.
Right, that's 9 piercing damage to this dude. Let's see if we can finish him off.
For the love of God, please finish it off. Jesus Christ.
That's a
yes.
natural 20.
Natural 20.
Because
There we go.
Grovel is that good. With the Quotor distracted, Grovel finally lands 2 huge blows with his Morning Star, knocks the thing clear off of the boat with its skull caved in. And that's how it's done. Boom Crash. It is your
Apparently.
turn.
Okay.
Twenty-
24?
24 does hit. Oddly enough.
Only 5.
Only 5 force, but it is pushed away. This guy even gone? This guy somehow got out of the initiative.
Huh. Fuck. Okay.
I was like, why is he just sitting there the whole time?
No, he was just watching the whole ordeal,
Adam.
wriggling his hands, being like, yes.
Okay, he'll go right there. Okay, don't know how that happened, but either way,
Does he get to make 3 actions?
no.
Okay.
But Boom Crash, make the rest of your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna target that dude now. 25?
25 hits.
Sweet.
Is it the same dude? Sorry, I didn't see where the blast
No, it's
went.
this dude. It's the
Okay.
whip.
Now it activated it. Yes, that does hit. That knocks him another distance away. And boom. Anything else?
I am going to move, or I'm gonna direct, like, my focus to this monitor, and I'm going to hiss at him and scream in his mind and say, "Come and get me, you fish-faced fucker." I am definitely trying to antagonize him.
Alright, it seems fairly antagonized now that it's decided that it has turns now. Amon, it's your turn.
Alright, on the subject of pizzas and depression, let's get this thing rolling. Okay. Okay, let's see. God, that thing is really far away, so let me check the spirit weapon, because I'm not even sure if I can even reach that anymore.
I think it's 30
Spirit
feet.
Up to 20 feet.
Oh,
Okay,
20
so
feet.
it was over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you actually cannot reach at all. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. Okay, you know what? I am gonna make it go all the way down in hopes of making it reach,
Okay.
but I am also going to move up. So this thing is in the arc, and I'm going to cast
Toll the Dead?
Total Dead on it.
Alright.
Yay.
Saving throw is done.
Why did it fly all the way over there?
Oh, did you see where? Oh, it's
Over
because
here.
it's because of the macro window that popped up and it made me still clicking on it. Anywho, 12 does not make it, so it's gonna take the damage, I believe. It doesn't have all its hit points, so that's 20. Holy crap! Oh darn it! I like grabbed him again. Ugh, these giant macro things. All right, well, that's a lot
Did
of
you just
necrotic damage. No, it didn't because this dude is smart as a whip. But it does take a massive amount of necrotic damage. And Cabulos is really starting to get to him finally. Ostrich, seeing an opportunity. It's a 7. Not much of an opportunity. That is,
Woo!
though. Okay. 7 damage. Ha! And finally it's his turn. So he's gonna make a saving throw. Wisdom save against the Spirit Guardians. 21 makes it, so he's going to take half. Deal half damage, Amon.
Okay, half damage. Alright. Alright, 9.
That would have almost killed him. Oh,
I am denied again and again.
Amon is fighting back. I think this time the whip is going to start retreating. Instead of doing any other action, it is going to submerge itself and start swimming away as fast as it can.
Rude.
Zumasu, it is your turn.
Let me see something. I need to see how far my spells can reach.
What spell is it?
Command. 60.
Does it even understand you? That's the problem.
Yeah, they don't seem to be speaking in any language overtly, but you can certainly try.
Why not?
Uh,
I'm gonna just yell "come," and it should swim back if it can understand.
Okay, you go to the edge of the boat, and go, "Come here, boy!" Let me just check their languages. Yeah, I thought so. It ignores you.
Okay.
Oh, come here, boy. But it doesn't listen. Mal, it's your turn.
Yay! I'm gonna try and hit this one with my bow.
Alright. One does not hit, sadly.
I'm just gonna like sit down and slump.
You're just gonna sulk in the middle.
Oh, don't forget to minus a d4 from that.
Yeah, I know.
That might
I'm just like that definitely doesn't hit.
Okay.
Wait, isn't Bane a concentration spell?
Yeah,
That thing's
that's actually gone. Like, and the dude's even retreating anyway.
Minor
It just
sulk.
really hasn't been even a thing lately.
It's only Bane is a spell that's only good for like the first couple of levels.
Yeah. Okay, it's this dude's turn. And I think he is going to actually just, instead of joining combat like he thought to after a minute or so, he's going to retreat. It looks like they're all on this sort of retreat plan as they gurgle towards each other. He's going to swim away. Finally, it's this last Kotoa's turn, and it is going to do a similar thing and escape. It looks like they are all heading in 3 different directions, submerged into the murky waters. And that seems to end combat for now.
Thank God.
Yay! Da 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 da.
I don't like
Woo.
aqua combat.
Being stuck in a boat combat.
Yeah, boats suck. Let's get off the boat.
I thought it
Okay.
was pretty fun.
Where's
Mm.
Hotch, and can we get him to fix the boat?
We could
Oh
probably
my
help
god,
him.
we're in Berserk.
Oh no! Didn't that take like 10 years?
Exactly. We're in the Berserk boat arc.
Okay, and I dismiss the Hunger of Hadar,
Yeah.
so it's no longer around.
I
They
was
did
just trying
get
to
out
figure
of the
out what
boat
they are
arc
telling.
eventually.
Okay.
Okay, let's delete these.
I'm just gonna keep this up as long as possible because it looks cool. It creeps people out.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt your friends, so it's perfectly fine.
Did either one of you want some laying on hands?
I raise my hand up from my sulk beyond the cart.
I do point towards Mal, and I'm like, she needs it.
Okay, I'm gonna saunter over to Mal.
Just gonna look up at you. I'm just like I'm trying not to look depressed.
Okay, now I feel bad, so I'm just gonna be like, it's okay now. I'm gonna pat your head, and as I'm patting your head, you're gonna feel 15 points of healing.
Ugh. Thank
Feel
you.
about 15 points better.
There you go, Mal. There. You did a good job.
I'm at 3/4 health now. Ow.
Come on, you want heals?
I can heal I can heal myself, man.
I don't know, I just want to feel useful. I got a net thrown on me.
So
Wow.
yeah, boat combat sucks.
Yeah, both suck.
Well, at least we're all alive. Hutch, how long is that thing gonna take? Captain, it's gonna be a bit. We're gonna need to probably rest if we want to get any further.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna just crouch down and just cast mending on it. Like, will this help?
God.
It'll certainly
Yeah.
help, but he's probably gonna need a bit more than that. Juliana can also cast mending, but I'm here for the big messes like this. And anywho, it seems to be too much for mending to handle, but you are able to offer assistance, putting some of the boards back together so that he can actually make use of them as he's making his repairs. So he's gonna make a little repair check. Okay,
Let's see.
he will succeed in repairing it over the next rest that you guys are forced to take here. From the looks of it, you guys were surrounded by an almost unseen coral reef that was like just below the surface of the water. It seems these Quotoa were using it as their sort of hunting grounds or ambush space.
Smart little things.
Yep, in some cases. In other cases, not so smart. So, let's do long rest stuff.
They did lose, like, what is it, 5 people?
They lost almost all of their people.
Yeah, that's a great
There was
plan,
about
guys. Good job.
13 of them, and you got 10 of them.
Yep.
I mean,
Ooh.
almost killed 2 of us.
On the bright side, Rizzo has found some medicinal herbs that are probably among the coral reef stuff, as she's like reaching around through looking for something useful, and she finds some seaweed that she can fashion into a curative. So she creates a potion of healing. Who wants it?
Me to replace the greater healing.
Okay. She hands it to you. She's
Thank you.
A-okay with spreading them out amongst people, especially the
Okay.
people that need it most.
Wicked.
They did see us perform, right, and trust us a little bit and everything.
Yeah. In fact,
I mean,
Grovel applauds
what
your
we're supposed
guys' efforts. Especially Boom Crash. He seems rather impressed with that awesome display.
Yeah, my 3 in 1.
Oh, yeah.
He pats you on the back. I'd like to see more of that.
Next time we have the opportunity, I'll do my best.
I expect it. You could probably do a bit better, weird man. He pats Amon on the back. But, good effort. I like that.
I did pretty good.
I think you did damn well.
I was the most useless.
Yeah, did you have a sword, right?
I hit one of them.
Alright, I'll have to take your word for it, I suppose.
I have other skills that are better not for this scenario.
For some reason the music's not working for me again, but either way. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So now, let's do a roll for a random encounter during this downtime.
Just floating in a boat.
Yep, you guys are essentially just drifting. Well, you're sort of stuck in place, but Hotch manages to finally get the thing repaired. No other creatures come by, apparently scared away by the
Nice.
Quotoa's regular hunting spot.
That's good. They're not going to try and eat the dead ones that are in the water.
If there are, they're not bothering you. But you guys occasionally do see movement down there in the coral reef below.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I do. So let's move back to the overworld.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Over to the
Holy
mule.
fuck.
Cool. Okay, and we are back moving. So... Sorry, I'm just scrolling around, looking for stuff. So you guys have had a rest. No need to rush, so you guys continue after freeing yourselves at a normal old pace. Also, what did Hotch get for his repair check? He got an 18. He repairs that times 2 hit points to the cart, which does fully heal it this time.
Nice.
Okay. Now we're going to navigate. Barty, my friend. Okay. He had plenty of time to orient himself, and with Peggy's help, you guys are on your way. Okay. Now, check for encounters. Which, by the way, you guys have had a long rest, so you guys are actually fully healed.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. The encounters are a little rougher in this because you are so often times fully healed. Okay, next 4 hours of travel, there is no encounter.
Nice.
Nice. Next 8 hours, next 4 hours, we do another navigation with advantage. Okay, we succeeded just barely. A little bit of a rough area to navigate. We roll. Okie doke. It looks like there is an encounter this time.
Woo!
Okay. Don't worry, we're just on a boat in the middle of an underground ocean.
What's the worst that could happen?
Sinking.
But what are you thinking about?
Mm-mm.
It's my favorite commercial.
That
My
makes
favorite
completely
commercial
no
is the
sense.
Gorilla Glue commercial.
The ones with the people in the gorilla suits?
No, it's like, oh man, this thing is broken. Like only just like a adhesive, and the gorilla just pops out of nowhere and just go, and people just start screaming in panic. It's great.
If only there was an adhesive. Ah!
Yeah. Basically, that's how all the advertisements go.
He just wanted to help. Why they gotta be so rude to him?
Okay, it looks like the encounter is here. So, you guys see the remnants of what looks like a structure nearby.
Not
Grovel
ominous.
orders you guys to just sort of steer near it to check it out and shed some light on it with your lantern. It appears to be the ruins of a small boat that has knocked away on shore. It looks to be relatively empty and devoid of creatures. So Grovel asks someone to go check it out as they get close enough without, breaking the boat
1,
or
2, 3,
anything.
nut it.
1, 2, 3, not it! One of you guys is probably going to have to go.
I would sink in this heavy armor.
I will sink, but I will go because I want the suffering to end.
I wasn't paying attention.
Rubble wants us to check out a crashed boat. Somebody needs to go out. I don't want it because I'm full of heavy armor.
I can go. Just tie a rope around me.
I vote now. I'll give her the rope. Here you go.
Yeah, she's the lightest one.
Mm.
You guys,
As I drop all of my sacks of gold and stuff that I've been hoarding in my pockets.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
impressed that you're so sneaky sometimes.
Extra sneak.
did you say sneaky or sleepy?
Sneaky.
Okay.
I heard
Yes.
sneaky.
I heard sleepy,
I
and
go
I'm
with
like,
yes.
yeah, she is tired all the time. That's really weird that she's tired all the time after she does criminal activity with nobody knowing.
Yeah.
So, you guys tie ropes around Mao and get her all secured.
I
And
cast True Strike, and if anything jumps out at her, I'm gonna blast it.
all right, Mao, you start wading over to the shore. You guys are able to get pretty close because the flat boat is quite flat on the bottom. You can get very close to the shore. So you're only up to your waist as you are going towards the structure, the crashed boat. So I'm gonna need you to make an investigation check. Nothing attacks you on your way there.
Okay. Not too bad. Average.
All right. It looks like most of this this boat has been looted already. It's got a lot of old clothes and stuff rotted away, as well as some bad food carts or food crates that have been torn open by some animals or something. But you are able to find a small vial of unknown liquid among one of the skeleton's belongings. Whoever was here didn't survive.
Heck no, but I will take the vial.
Alright, you pocket it and head back with the news.
Wait, have Rizzo deal with it.
Vial of weird thing. Weird fluid. Yeah, no, I was gonna give it to Rizzo or the herbologist to see if they know what it is.
Yeah, let me take a look at that. And she takes it from
And she
you.
drinks it.
Yeah, let me just drink this. Yep. It kills you. So I actually don't know if she has. She does not have proficiency in alchemist's tools. So
What the fuck?
she has
What kind of
herbalism.
Yeah, but
She can try an herbalism check, but I'm gonna say that it's gonna be a bit more of a difficult
then how is she
DC.
making potions?
She's making potions out of herbs.
I figure you need some alchemy to do it. I don't know.
Anyway,
she'll
Hers
try.
is more of like a soup.
Yeah, she'll try a check. Okay, well, she got a 21.
There you go.
But that's technically because I gave her a bonus. Like, I gave her expertise, quote-unquote, in herbalism. So it's a bit lower. But she is able to determine that this does come from an animal. This is serpent venom.
Ooh.
Tasty.
So it's a poison that you can apply to a weapon, and it'll deal bonus 3d6 damage. It hits, I believe. I don't think it's in roll 20, but let me check.
Bonus 3d6 damage to a hit. And how many uses? Just once?
Yeah, it's just one use. There is a save DC. Let me see if I can find it online or something. Oh, it's under poisons, so it is on roll 20. Well, it's worth 200 gold pieces.
Okay.
Be honest.
3d6 poison, and it's a DC 11 con save. So it deals half. It deals half as much on a successful save.
DC, what was the DC?
11.
11.
Thank you. Okay.
And it is just a one-time use, but, you know, useful.
I'd say it's more useful to sell it, but it's yours to keep a hold of.
I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. I can't sell it anyway. It's almost like we're gonna be stuck down here for like 2 months or so.
Yeah, but at least it's a small amount of 200 gold pieces in a contained thing in that case too.
Alright.
It's like finding a gem.
Thankfully, not an aggressive encounter. So we continue. Okay. It has been 8 hours of travel. Do you guys wish to rest?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. You guys rest.
Now another cat. Say good job.
Okay. It looks like there is another encounter during this rest.
Who is on watch?
I can be on watch.
So there are a lot of you here, and there are 8 hours of rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. One of you guys will probably need to be on watch at least during these 8 hours, just because you're designated bodyguards. So let's roll randomly to see who's on watch during this time. I'm just gonna go. You guys are lined up. I'm gonna do 1 through 4. Amon is on watch during this time.
Why does that feel foreboding?
Because everything with Amon is foreboding. I'm gonna see who else is on watch with you guys. Looks like it's gonna be Hotch. I'm ignoring 8. So, Hotch and Amon are currently on watch. Hotch on watch. Annoyed with his accent, you guys don't talk much. But
I guess both of us have a weird accent.
I guess. Let's go over here. Oh crap, I need to copy the boat and everything. Yeah.
What did you do?
No, I just didn't put the boat on it. On this map. A different map. And I have to delete all your little drawings, you fools.
I didn't draw anything. Or did I? I don't remember.
I apologize for the silence.
This is the hold music. Do-do, 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 do-do. Your call is very important to us. Do-do.
Please stay on the line. Okay. So let's go over yonder. Yeah. Okay, you guys have found a fairly secluded area to rest. So Amon and Hotch are going to make perception checks. Actually, it's just going to be your passive perception. So what is that for you, Amon?
Passive perception. It is 16.
Okay, so you have the
That's
higher
pretty
one.
good.
Let's...
That's
Yeah,
really
wisdom.
good.
Oh yeah, he's a cleric.
He's a cleric.
Yeah,
they
wisdom.
are pretty wise. That's...
Mine's 10.
Hotch's is actually 14, so his is okay too. Let's just make some checks.
I hope you don't have to face something like a Hydra.
Mm.
Because
Okay.
I don't want to deal with that shit.
It looks like they are getting the drop on you.
That's not good. That's not a good time.
Okay. So, while you guys are on watch, we can arrange you guys into like a more fortuitous thing. You guys are probably like huddled around the cart or something.
Shit, does this mean I don't have armor on and stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn it.
We'll just put you in a nice, neat circle around the cart.
Suddenly, fireball. Fireball.
Flashbacks. PTSD.
Fireball, you all die instantaneously. Oh crap, I should also put the boat on the background. Aha. Cool. So, in the darkness, in the gentle lapping of the water against your boat, you guys are met with tentacles wrapping around both of your throats. This happens very silently, but you look up and there are two, in fact, even more than that, creatures that are weird and alien with many tentacles that are lined with little frills, and a strange paralytic poison is starting to fill your veins.
God damn it.
Yep.
Not a Hydra, though.
It's not a Hydra. It just has many, many tentacles. So let's put these guys on this layer, and let's get some more people in the party, shall we? Okay. These strange alien creatures with brain-like heads and bird-like mouths are going to get the drop on you. You guys are all surprised. Let's do a multi-attack. Okay, one's gonna attack Amon with its tennis balls. Tentacles. 16 doesn't hit you,
Okay.
despite it
Okay.
all. Then the other... Oh, well, it's gonna make another attack.
Yeah,
It's
multi-attack, right?
which also doesn't hit you. Then the other
Surprising.
dude's going to attack Hotch. That does hit Hotch, so Hotch is going to need to make a saving throw.
Those don't look humanoid. I don't think I can do much here, guys.
You can hit it.
Okay, well, Hotch got pretty bad on his con save, so he is grappled, and he falls limp in the creature's grasp. It starts moving up into the air as silently as it can. The other one's having a bit of trouble with you, Amon. This dude is going to head over and try and rectify that. What is that? An 11 does not hit.
Wait. Wait. Does it have advantage?
You are surprised. I don't think that technically gives advantage.
Right. Because it just means that we don't get a reaction.
It was attacking from hiding though, because they all succeeded on their stealth checks.
Okay.
So it would actually hit you. So I'm gonna need you to make a con save.
Okay. I'm gonna die now. Bye, guys. Bye,
Can we
guys.
do number 4?
You made
Okay,
your
never
con
mind.
save, so you're not paralyzed, which is good, but you are restrained by the creature. Okay, and it's also going to make a big attack against you, because why not? That misses. Okay, one of these dudes is going to head over and attack one of the random creatures in this ring of possible targets. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them, besides Giblet. So let's start at Zumasu, go clockwise. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's Rizzo right next to it. That worked out. Bye, Rizzo. Natural 20. Oh, also, did you take damage from that, Amon? Because I forgot that these things deal damage.
You didn't give me a damage. What's the damage?
It was 6 piercing.
Okay.
Rizzo is going to take 11 piercing. Ooh, it's actually more than that. But we'll minus the 11, and then Rizzo will take an additional D10. D10, correct? I'm not doing that wrong. Yes. Okay, Rizzo takes another 8, and is very badly wounded. Is then going to bite her.
Oof.
Rizzo is down and being carried away.
Fuck.
Okay, and now let's roll for initiative, shall we?
Did Rizzo have to make any sort of saving throw for any of that to be negated?
Well, she's
down.
unconscious, so I don't really need to figure out if she's paralyzed or not. But I will roll her initiative for the sake of death saves. Ostrich, why are you underneath Giblet?
Because you moved it.
Because I moved it there, I know! God, what am I doing? I know what I'm doing. Changing the music because the music stopped for some reason. Okay. Let's put this in descending order. Amon, you actually go first with a 20. So you are currently restrained by the creature, which I will... It's on top of you now. And it is actually going to start, as part of its turn, fly 15 feet in the air. So currently, you and Hotch and Rizzo are all 15 feet in the air.
Well, that's no good.
Okay. Well, time to do my burst. Yeah. That's basically the extent I can do, probably.
Okay. You cast your Spirit Guardians, and they start flying around you. Do you alert anybody else to this happening? These creatures are being quite quiet.
Scream, please.
Wait, okay, so they were all... Wait, is no one awake? Okay, then I guess, yeah. I guess
Yeah,
I'll
they
alert.
slid their tentacles around you guys and paralyzed Hotch and just put Rizzo unconscious.
Okay, I thought she would have screamed, but... Okay, in that case, wake up would be my... Oh, yeah. Would be my thing to say.
Wake up! Amon yells. Everybody else is startled awake and is added to the initiative. Meanwhile, it is this Grell's turn. It rises another 30 feet. Then another 30 feet. it is going to start flying away with our resident healer.
Fuck.
So it
We're
is-
sure these aren't humanoid?
I'm pretty sure.
Have you seen?
I'm putting a little note in that dude's, one of his invisible bars that he's 75 feet up. Okay. So he's done. Now it's this Grell's turn. This dude does not have anybody currently grappled. So it's just going to head over to the nearest dude, which is Grovel. Because it doesn't know how much of a badass he is.
That was his first mistake.
Your first mistake was taking our goddamn healer!
Wait, it was moving through my area, right?
Oh yeah, it does. It needs to make its save.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Herp derp.
Also, it's half speed, so I don't know if that matters.
It might, actually. It failed its save, so it's going to take the full 8 damage.
8 damage.
And let's see, it was over here. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it can just barely make it to Grubble.
Okay.
Okay, then it attacks, and it actually hits Grubble. So Grovel's going to have to make a save. Let's hope he's as good as I've been saying he is.
He's in my aura.
Oh, he is in your aura. He's inspired. That is a Constitution saving throw. 12 plus how much? 4?
4.
That succeeds. Okay. Now he is restrained, and he does take 10 piercing. Which he's actually should be at full health. So he's at that many. And it makes a beak attack. That's going to be another 4 piercing to Gruv. Okay, Boom Crash. It is your turn.
Okay. As for where we are there like stalactites? And is there anything that, say, spiders can climb on to get to these things?
Yeah, I'd say that this one over here goes to the ceiling.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my staff and summon the 2 giant spiders. What the fuck are they actually called? My notes are too complicated. This is the worst.
They're called giant spiders.
Giant spiders!
Who would tuck it?
Fuck it.
Trying to save Rizzo.
2 giant spiders. So I'm gonna send one to. I'm gonna send one to go after this guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send the other to start fucking up shit over here.
Okay. The other one crawls over, around towards the one near Grovel. And let's roll initiative for these dudes. I'm just gonna roll for one of them and they'll go in the same time. Okay. Let's put that in the correct initiative. Okay, so they're going pretty soon. Yeah, they go before all the other Grells. Once the round resets. So you hold your staff aloft, the one that you found in that drow banshee lair, and start casting a spell. You conjure 2 spiders which leap into existence, growing as one lands on a stalagmite and starts crawling after the Grell, and the other one lands near Grovel. It's Ostric's turn. Ostric pulls out their short swords. Runs towards the only one that's possible to get. Let's make some attacks. Okay, 10 doesn't hit them, I don't think. I didn't check. Yeah, 10 doesn't hit them, but a 17 does. So this dude's gonna take 8 piercing from the short sword. Unfortunately, it's still looking pretty good. Zumasu, it's your turn.
Spit poison on these things?
I don't think I can reach them poison's only like 15 feet.
You can move.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna grab my shield so I at least have something, and I'm gonna pick up my sword. And I'm just
Okay,
gonna
it
move
does take
over.
an action to attach your shield, by the way.
Yeah. I have no AC otherwise, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pick up my sword. And where should I scooch?
You
I
could
don't
just
know.
you could just mark the dude. Like just head over here.
I'll just do that.
Okay.
Well,
mark it.
actually, no.
No. Okay, you head over there. Okay, you head over there.
I want to make sure everybody's in the aura that's in the aura.
Oh, that's what
Or-
you want.
Wait. Shit.
I'm gonna need a decision. It's
The camera's acting wonky.
where do you want to move there?
The camera's acting wonky.
I get that.
I
Okay.
want to get him in the range of it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so now we can go.
So you put on your shield and head over there now? Okay.
I want to have Amon within the aura.
Okay, well, Amon is 15 feet up. Which
Yeah,
actually
I would-
is just barely in the aura. So,
Okay.
now it's this Grell's turn, because he hasn't had a turn yet. It is going to fly away with Hotch. But it needs to make a saving throw first.
Also, it does half movement speed. If it was in the thing.
Yep, that's valid. Okay, it does make the wisdom save, so it's going to take half damage. So it's only going to take 8 necrotic as it starts flying away. Finally, this Grell's turn. It is going to continue upward with Amon. It was 15 feet up. It's going to move another 30 feet up. Total of 45. And it's going to make some attacks against you, Amon, while it's in there. It's going to also make a check. Forgot about that.
Where's now in the initiative?
I don't know.
On the boat? Yeah.
No,
In
initiative.
the initiative.
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, did you roll for initiative?
Thought I did.
Yep.
Maybe I misclicked it. Like I maybe right clicked instead of left click it.
Maybe, but roll for initiative anyway. This dude is going to take full damage. That's going to be 15. Okay, now it continues upward, and then it's going to attack you, Amon, as it's dragging you away. 17 doesn't hit you.
Yeah, that does not hit me.
That doesn't hit you either. So it is just flying away. Grovel is going to take his turn to attack the beast attacking him. First thing he does...
Oh, question. Okay, so is anyone inside my aura except for the one that's grappling?
Now only the one grappling you is inside your aura.
Okay, just making sure, because the spiders are summoned after my summon, so spiders will take damage if they try to do anything.
Okay, well they haven't had a turn yet.
Okay, cool.
Grovel grabs his crossbow, just the closest thing to him, points it at the thing, and actually hits, but once again, minor damage. It's Rizzo's turn. She's going to make a death saving throw,
Yeah, I don't know how we're saving Rizzo.
and she has one fail.
Just kill the grill.
Okay, at this point, it is midnight. So, as weird as it is, I think we're going to have to leave it off mid-combat. But
Alright.
it's quite the cliffhanger as 2 of your crew members are being hauled away by brain-like grells.
Rizzo's dead. There ain't much we can do there.
Could be. We will have to figure that out next time on Dorkvision. So, are we able to meet next Sunday?
I can.
I think so.
Okay.
Should be good.
So we should be good to meet next Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might try and put this one on YouTube for once in my goddamn life. So, we will see you all next week for seeing if these people live, these poor little NPC souls that I put on this vessel.
Yeah. You
Put too
literally
much
made them
effort.
for dying.
Now they're all gonna die.
Rizzo got done dirty.
Good night, everyone. We'll see you next
Night.
time.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, chaps.